W first, not my own. W second, Alexis. W third, Bionic. Hello, Logan. What is up, Chi? How are you doing, Jada? Welcome in, guys. Hi. I love seeing you guys. Hello. How's everyone doing? Hello, Pharaoh. W first time chat. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome into our community. You're playing Rivals Comp without me is crazy. Dude, Kai, what's up? I'm chilling. W, how am I doing today? I'm doing good. I can't wait to tell you guys about the fun things that are happening on the internet right now with me. I'm getting 47 RR every win. I'm still bronze. Yeah, put the fries in the bag. You're cooked. You're cooked. Hello, Barney. Hello. Hi, Bam. W first time chat again. Hello. Yeah, how is everyone doing today? Happy Tuesday. We did not get to hang out yesterday. I canceled stream. Technically it was never planned because I don't have a stream schedule. That's my bad. I should really lock in on that. But hello, welcome in. Hi, Princess Leia. Hi, Jax. Hello, Serena. What camera do I use? Today I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera. Yes. Hello, Princess. How are you? But yeah, today is good. You know what's funny is every time I have a hit post, I also had to, like, I forget. I'm always like, oh, I can't wait for another clip to pop off. And then a clip pops off, and then I remember the peace that I felt whenever a clip did not pop off. You know what I mean? Like, every time a clip does well, I have to deal with some bullshit. Like, every single time. But don't worry, we're gonna get into it. What else happened today? I gotta get a schedule. But hear me out. Hi, Xavier. Hear me out. I want to have a schedule. I just don't. No, I've been traveling so much that it's incredibly hard to like make a schedule and stick to it because like time zones are different. So it's like, oh, we're going live at 5, but it's actually like 3 o'clock. Like my time. It's very confusing for me. I promise I'm gonna get better at it. The schedule in Hawaii is gonna be weird. Let me just give you guys a heads up right now. It's gonna be very, very weird for Hawaii streams because Hawaii has a 5-hour time difference between East Coast. Okay, it's crazy. W82 Rin and oh my gosh, I burped. Slaylina, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? Would you join SU again if Kai did another one? Kai is doing another SU. Did you guys hear the news? Did you guys? I'm guessing you guys did not hear the news. But, guys, Kai posted this on his Instagram today. He posted this. It's literally, welcome class of 2026. How are we feeling about that? How are we feeling? It's not even an exclusive leak. This is just on his Instagram story. Isn't that crazy? This is a HyperX Quadcast mic. Are you applying again? I don't know. Do you guys think there will be something in it that says that we're not allowed to apply again or we won't be in it? Like, again, I don't know. I mean, if there's nothing in there that says we can't apply again, I will be applying again. Duh. It was amazing. It was so much fun. I doubt that he'd ever let us back in because I think that it's to like amplify their voices. Apply as a professor. I absolutely would. I would apply as a professor specifically for authenticity in content. Any tips on how to keep a conversation on stream? I'm bad at talking to myself and be too quiet. Start talking to yourself around your home. City Baby, thank you so much for the heart. Start talking to yourself around your home. And just think of it as having a conversation with that really dry person where you're like, man, I'm carrying the fuck out of this conversation. And sooner or later, you'll have people that talk to you back. W check-ins, by the way, Sharky, not my own, Bionic, Show, Rin, Selelina, Shofe, and Harden. Thank you guys so much for the daily check-ins. Love seeing you guys. Shout out Nizzy. Why would I ever shout out Nizzy? I don't like him. Why would I ever shout out Nizzy in my life? Like, that is crazy. No, that guy... No, not that guy. Hi, Gabby. Today was freshman year. Oh my gosh. Oh my, congratulations on finishing your first day of freshman year, Tins. It was hell, just like the first day of high school. Well, you know, at least you did it, which means that you never have to relive this day ever again. Never have to do it again. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Good job. Good job. Hi, Nico. Why don't you like Nizzy? His head is too big. Like, that shit should not be humanly possible, and I feel like he's hiding something. He has to be hiding something in that mega mind of his. There's simply no way. I'm more of a YouTube guy. This is like a once in a blue moon. I'm on Twitch. Well, it's so nice to have you here. What the heck? Her, Danny Bance, LACC page, love them. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for including me with them. I like, literally, I love them so much. Like, Danny, LACC, and Paige are all such amazing creators that it is such an honor to be included in there with them. Thank you so much. Is it Jorge or George? George. Thank you so much. Does anyone play Hell? Okay, I played Helldivers 2 once. Hello, how are you, Aqua? I hope you're having a great day. Hello. Oh gosh. I said I saw someone. Oh, Wavy. There we go. Thank you for the roses, Summer. Thank you for the heart anime, dude. To be a professor, you have to have a strong following. That's true. That is true. I mean, who knows? Who knows how big I'll be then? You know what I mean? Who knows where we'll be in the future? Like, I think that's the really beautiful thing of life. Also, I think that we are forgetting that SU happened in May, at the end of May. It is August. Like, I think that we kind of forget. Like, people expect us to be like way up as if it's been like 5 years or a whole year after SU. It's like, bro, we dead ass like just got out of that bitch. I'm still learning. You probably got way more than me. Oh yeah, I need to check my Overwatch loot boxes. I forgot. Thank you for the lurk, Jay. I appreciate you. Cranium stash bot. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Nizzy has an inhumanly sized head. I should stop. Because you guys be telling on me and I know it. Because tell me why I was in Nizzy's chat last night. He said, Kai, I heard that you called me weird. Who told him? Which one of you snitches said something? This is my safe space. This is private to us. What do you mean I called him weird? Bro, I had to glaze him on stream multiple times to make up for it. Like, what? Like, that is not me. See, now I'm suspicious. My girlfriend texted me, Happy National Dog Day. Thank you for being my golden retriever BF. That is actually so sweet and so cute. That is so cute and so sweet. I saw a streamer SU 26 portrait in the new clip Kai drops. Probably my chance. Hey, maybe. All I have to say is I'm actively preying on the downfall of every single person who's talked shit to me. Just know I am personally involved in your downfall. If you waste potential, I'm preying on your downfall. The person who said waste potential, I'm preying on your downfall. May you never get into streamer university. May he run 5 streamer universities in 1 year and may you not get into a single one. May you not get into a single one. Glad to see you're doing better. Thank you so much, Kid President. Thank you. What do I use for IRL? I use a mix. So I use my Live View backpack. I use my IRL toolkit, and I use my. No, I think that's it. Oh, an IRL Pro on my phone sometimes. There we go. Yeah. But thank you for the heart set. I appreciate that. Golden Retrievers aren't lap dogs, so what is a win? I wasn't even talking about you. Then I am no longer personally invested in your downfall. I'm no longer personally invested in it. I apologize. You came at a really bad time, bro. You have to understand that I just said if anyone talks shit about me, then I will have to be personally invested in their downfall. And then you said waste potential, heartbreak emoji. I apologize. I hopped in on that really fast. I should have asked more questions. Apologies. Listen, one thing about my stream is you will get friendly fired in this chat, okay? This is not a ask questions first, shoot later kind of chat. I will say some crazy stuff first, and then we'll clear it up in the future. You know what I mean? But you just gotta like work with me here. You gotta work with me here. Too late. Downfall already in progress. I manifested too hard, bro. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Why are we being mean when I miss? I take it back. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Hi, Ali. Glad to see the growth. Thank you so much. This is turning into Gak's chat. Gak trained me well. Gak has not been back on the internet, and therefore I have to pick up the blade that he left behind. I have to turn this into a non-safe space. You know what I mean? I have to, because people are getting too comfortable. I came into a Kai Wu stream and got spawn camped. Bro, you can't tell them. You can't tell them who I really am. You truly cannot tell them who I actually am. Okay? People are going to be very upset. We need more coffee streams. Oh, yeah. I was actually going to make a cup of coffee. Are you guys cool if I make a coffee real quick? Did I cut my hair? No, it's just very poofy right now. I haven't washed it, so the ends are like super poofy and the roots are very curled up right now. So that's why I'm wearing a beanie. W watch time, by the way, because that's crazy. Oh, that's yours. Never mind. I thought you were doing cats. Wendy's fake ass and SU towards you. Wait, what? Whoa, wait. Oh gosh, I read it out loud. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, what do we mean fake? I don't think she was ever mean or fake to me. Oh my gosh, Fast and Curious, hello. It's so nice to see you again. I hope you're having an amazing day. Yes, SU2 is coming. E-Money, thank you for the heart. That is, like, honestly, it's kind of crazy. I'm excited to see what season 2 would bring. I want him to do, like, a sophomores thing. I think that'd be sick, but that's also me selfishly saying I would like to do a sophomores thing. I think that'd be really sick. No, Wendy was really nice to me, actually, whenever I was at SU. She was really nice. We only interacted like once or twice, and I said hi to her and her sister, and I mean, it was awkward because we didn't know each other. But, you know, who was it? No one. No one. I totally already didn't do that. You gotta, oh, let me not read that. You guys are talking about weird stuff. BBG told me she likes you, so I pulled up. Oh, hey, what's up, D? How do I feel about the interaction between Evelyn and her fan? I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, did something happen between Evelyn and a fan? The last clip I saw was like a sad edit of Evelyn, and I was like, oh, there's something about like what her ex used to say to her or something. I was like, but frankly, I've been like, I try not to like scroll too much. Like, I do try to keep up with streamer news and stuff, because like those are my coworkers, you know, but man, is it hard to keep up with everyone. It hard to keep up with everyone in the streaming space, bro. Like, there are just so many of us. Because, like, me, I'm really involved. I'm really involved with my, like, people that are, like, close in size to me, right? So, like, I watch, like, Paige, I watch Danny, I keep up with Emily. Like, Emily CC and I are actual friends, Catalixia, Milan, like, people that are, like, close to me and in my circle, I keep up with them. I like to invest in my friends. So I usually am not, like, super up to date on streamer drama. You like my sweater? Thank you! Look how big it is! It's a large one. It's a large boy. Oh, you like my finger, Grace? You like it, Egg? Thank you. It's a large one. Wait, guys, I'm gonna make a coffee before it gets too late. It's 2:18, and usually I cut it off at 2 o'clock. So let's just, I'll let you guys watch. But I'm gonna make a coffee really quickly. Okay? 1 sec. You've been looking for me? Hi. It's so nice to see you. I think it's funny when people are looking for me. It's such an honor. You too, Auto J. Thank you. W Beanie, thanks. Okay, let's make some coffee real quick. For you guys. RJ, what does that mean? Remember when the Giants lost 3 times in a row to Padres? Yes, I do, bro. Shut up. Shut up. I know. We suck. I get it. The Giants suck, but I love them. Okay? Alright, 1 sec. I'm making a coffee. Reuse. What's up, Liam? Welcome in. How are you? Oh my god, Vixen, hello! Let's go, Mets. Alright, okay. Chill out. Chat, bro. Oh, I didn't clean it earlier. 1 sec, I didn't clean my stuff earlier. W Daily Check-ins. King Mac, Drippy Mango, welcome in. Oh yeah, it's 2. It's 2 for me. Yeah, I'm West Coast, baby. I'm in the past. Oh wait, yeah, I'm in the past. Hi Roy, what's up? How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Did you watch the Chosen? No, I haven't. I also haven't watched the Mafiathon 3 trailer yet. You guys want to watch it together? Mafiathon 3 trailer together, mayhaps? Trey Deadly really helped Padres. Shut up. No more Padres talk aloud in my chat, bro. My day was good. This is Half the Plot by Lil Tecca. Okay. Making an espresso real quick. Barely on TikTok or your socials, bro. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate that. W Mafiathon trailer? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to watch it. I'm interested. Hey, it's me, your white friend from soccer practice. Oh my gosh, Yamathan. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Bro, no, dead ass. The amount of people saying that I'm whitewashed online is crazy. At first, it was people that are like, well said. Like, we understand what you're saying. But now we got the nuanced bitches in my comments that are like, actually, AAVE is very important to, like, black culture. I'm like, yes. It's a 1 minute TikTok clip. Do you think I'm gonna get into the nuances of being black? You think I can cover the history of being black and the nuances of why language is important for black people? Like, it was a 30-second clip. Calm it down. Jeez. Oh my gosh, like people act like I'm like the white professor covering African American studies. Like, I'm black. I'm black. But I say it's valid too, okay? Sheesh. Hi, Zena. How are you? That was very therapeutic. That was therapeutic. I needed that. Anyway. Thanks for that. Oh, don't look at my kitchen. Place is messy. Okay, there we go. Is that a raw espresso shot? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What's up, Liam? How are you? Stop. You guys can't know. I'm actually gonna make it like a Americano because I don't want to drink a raw espresso shot, but yes, it's just espresso and water. You're playing the horse game? Oh my gosh, she's gonna bounce off the wall. No, you got a kitchen in your room. No, I just stream in the kitchen. This is like the fun, honestly. Oh my gosh, Barry, thank you for the prime. Hello, I'm so sorry for missing that. Thank you for the prime, W sub. W chatter. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I stream in the kitchen. It's a really funny bit that I have because I used to be a gamer streamer. So I used to be able to say like, you know, whenever people were like, oh, you're a woman, get back in the kitchen, I'd say like, I am in the kitchen. You know what I do? Like, you know what I mean? So it was a really funny bit back in the day because I was like, oh, I don't have to go to the kitchen because I'm always in it. And then it like, you know, I cooked people. This is my sign to Gamba. Well, no Gambas. Do I live alone? No, I do not. Yes, SU26. I know, I'm so excited, bro. Iconic. An iconic bit. An iconic bit, I must say. W Gamble. W Prime. What's up, Mo? I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, okay, so let's get into the topics. Shall we? Let's get into the topics of the day. Number one is, also, this goes really hard. Kai deleted every single post except for the Mafiathon trailer. That shit goes so hard. Oh my gosh. Will we ever get a tour of the setup? I would have to do a video tour of the setup, but I will have to clean my desk first. Oh, thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. No pinky up. You ain't fancy. Bro, don't make me say something mean about you, because I'm going to say something mean about you, and then people are going to be like, Kai, that was really mean to say to a random chatter, not knowing that you're my brother-in-law. So you calm it down. You calm it down, because I have a direct line of contact to you. Yeah, you be careful, buckaroo. You be careful. All right? Kai, that was really mean to say to a chatter. That is not a chatter, that is my brother-in-law. I'm allowed to say whatever I want to him. This is my space. This is Kai Uwoo's time. And if I want to bully him, then I will. Barking up the... Okay, you know what? The fact that I use buckaroo unironically, maybe I am whitewashed. Kai, be nice. The Clippers are out in four. You know what? The Clippers probably are out because I had a hit post come out. I had a hit post. I had a hit tweet. And now the Clippers probably are indeed out. But listen, bro, people on this post are insane. Insane. Okay, so basically... Gotta buy you lunch now? That's what I'm saying. Okay, you know what? Let's watch the Mafiathon trailer first, and then let's talk about the post, okay? Nice setup. Thank you. You want a wide shot? Kerplow. Ka-chow. Let's watch the Mafiathon trailer first, and then we'll get into the whole conversation that's happening on my socials right now, shall we? Let's see. Mafiathon time. Oh, let me make sure you guys actually have audio before we start. Okay, Mafiathon trailer time. Oh, I'm so excited. Hi, Pookie.
It's been a hell of a year, right?
Definitely was.
Every goal, every achievement, new properties, Streamer University. To every motherfucker that doubted us. I tell you what. Cheers, fellas. To us.
To Taiwan.
Ni hao.
Hey, to us. To the mafia.
He's back. He shot everyone. He even shot my cameraman. What the fuck? Right after you see him handle that.
He even shot my cameraman. Wait, no.
Wait, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You good, bud?
Gentlemen, pleasure seeing y'all again.
What the fuck? What kind of pool is that? That's a crazy pool, bro.
It's one of those things, the more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. Trust me.
Oh my gosh.
Man, so this is really the last Mafia-thon?
The last one.
Last one ever.
Now, not to brag or anything. I'm sorry for interrupting it. But I just want to say that Kai did say it was his last Mafia-thon during Streamer University on my stream. I don't know if you guys knew that. But he did already say he wanted to do one more Mafia-thon and this was going to be his last one. So I already knew. W leaks.
Ever. It's a trilogy.
Okay.
So this time, we gotta go bigger than ever.
How you gonna go bigger than Mafia-thon 2? I mean, you did 30 days, 24/7. Like, that's insane.
This time, we're going for 1 million subscribers.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh.
1 million?
Nobody's ever done it.
Okay, so say you hit 1 million.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
See, that's the thing. I've been thinking, but it's like, I just don't know.
Nah, you hit 1 million subscribers, you gotta do something crazy. You gotta buy all of us Lamborghinis.
Hell no. Actually, you should skydive naked.
No.
You should tie my face on your ass.
I got it. You gotta cut your hair. Yo.
That's actually a good one.
You hit 1 million subscribers, you gotta cut your hair.
Cut my hair?
It's gotta go.
You tripping,
Oh.
bro.
It'd be a good look.
You know what? Fuck it. Bet.
Okay, ready?
10, take 2.
You boys should have killed me when you had the chance.
Oh my god. Holy production, bro. Hey, that's you.
Now, what would y'all do without
I'm scared. We're in a tight spot right now. Whatever happens, happens. We die. I love you guys. Let's go.
We die.
Bitch, guess what?
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh my god.
On 3, we gonna get him to shoot. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy! Holy! Okay, you know what? Yeah, he got that. He's got that. Bro, honestly, at this point, I'm like, pack up trailers. Pack up trailers at this point. Kai got it. But you know, I feel like he had a really heavy hand in producing that, obviously. But like, oh wow, dude, that trailer got me so hyped. Obviously, I was already excited for it. But man, now I'm just like, I am so hyped to see what he's gonna do. He's trying to get 1 million subscribers. Oh my gosh, class of 26. Yeah, it said class of 26. Woo! Oh my gosh. You better get a feature. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't have motion like that. No. Oh my god, that was sick. They hired Ray a body double for the kick. I'm dead. They said Ray couldn't do the kick. That's crazy. Made regular people look like the big stars. The thing is, the streamers are becoming the big stars. Like, streamers are becoming the people that like kids want to be whenever they're young. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, there are little ass kids that are like, man, I sure want to be a streamer in the future. I think that's insane. Oh my gosh, Mochi! Puppy, I hope you're having a great day. I'm doing so good. I'm happy to be home. Jay, thank you for the roses. I'm so happy to be back home. I've been traveling a lot. I'm only home for like 10 days before our next thing, but I don't want to ruin that conversation segment for later on. But oh, I'm so happy to be back. I love desktop streams. Desktop streams are so good. I know that people be like, oh, you're waffling. Yeah, hell yeah, I am. Hell yeah, I am. I love a good waffle. Pancakes or waffles? Put me on the waffle side, okay? Thank you for the finger hearts, Jay. Thank you for the roses, Prod. Dude, that trailer looked sick. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, W leak. Someone on TikTok said Shibuya, which is the SYBAU thing. But frankly, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Kai literally said on my stream, he was like, yeah, the next Mafia-thon is going to be my last. He was like, it's the last one. It's going to be a trilogy. Like, I always wanted to be a trilogy, whatever. So I'm so excited to see it. How can I join your live? You can't. You can't. Shibuya? Yeah, I never know how to pronounce it, so I just call it Shibuya. I feel like that's like the most accurate thing I can say. Someone say waffles? Yes. He needs to SHFM. No, deadass. Hi, Go. How are you? It's nice to see you. Hello. Sorry, you caught me during reacts. Reacts are always hard to yap during. I'm always a terrible at yapping. Okay, let me do that. And then, okay, so this is the post. Ooh, almost leaked my DMs. Almost leaked DMs. Anyway, so number 1 is TikTok and Twitch beef starting, bro. Always. What's up, Duke? Number 1 is I will be doing something special in September. As you guys know, September is a really big month for streamers. It is Subtember. There are discounted subs the entire time. So obviously we want to like give you guys incentives to like sub up and gift subs and stuff like that. And I know I've been talking about doing some marathons, but I wanted to gauge interest. And I'm either going to do a subathon next month or a marathon. I feel like a marathon is more us. I think a subathon feels weird. Like a subathon, like if Kai is doing it, like obviously the Mafia-thon is a subathon, right? But like bro has a reason to do it, you know? Like I don't really have like a huge passion for subathons. I think if I was going to do a subathon, it would have to be for like a birthday or something, or like a big event. What's the difference? A marathon is you end whenever your goal is complete. So for this one, the marathon will either be playing Minecraft with people who don't know how to play Minecraft at all and trying to beat the game, and we don't get to end stream until we finish the game, or finish an entire EP before I'm allowed to end stream. Whereas a subathon is you end stream based off of a timer that is pushed up by subs and bits. Yeah. So those are the differences. So it's either, do you guys want to see me like do one specific task and like knock it out, or do you guys want to do something with like a timer? But I think a lot of people are more interested in like marathons, which I totally get. I personally think that I'm more interested in the marathon side because because I can always add like incentives, right? Where it's like, oh, if we hit this many subs, I have to do an extra song, you know, like you have to write an extra song, or, oh, you have to like start the game over, you know, like you guys could like, yeah, like the sub incentives for a marathon can be like sabotaging the game or like, you know, setting us back. I thought of it as an actual marathon. I am not running a marathon. 26 miles? Alexis, I think I would pass away. You thought I was going to run a marathon or move enough to complete a marathon? Oh, hell no. Girl, I'm a streamer. I can't do that. All I know is how to build houses in Minecraft. I don't even know how to build a house. Don't even know that. I literally, I don't even know what the character is called. The one where like, if you look them in the eyes, they attack you. Bro, I was playing with my friends one time and they're like, oh, look at this guy in the eyes. And I looked him in the eyes and I was confused as to why I was getting attacked. I dead ass don't know how to play the game. I don't understand Minecraft at all. But I want to find other people that also don't know how to play it and see how long it would take for us to learn how to do it. You're getting called whitewashed by who? By the internet. Don't even worry. That's our next segment topic. I just want to thank you for motivating me to get back into streaming. I doubt you remember who I am. But you gave me some encouraging words months ago, and I just want to say thank you so much and hope the world keeps blessing you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That is so incredibly sweet. That is very nice of you to say. Wait, I'm looking at your chat logs, but I think I do remember you. Yeah, you said, oh, yeah, you were so sweet. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Jay. Yeah, your first chat was as a black girl who used to stream on Twitch consistently back then. You make me want to stream again so bad. I think you're a great motivator. That is so incredibly sweet and kind. Aww. Well, I'm so glad that you got back into it. Wait, Harden? I thought you were talking about black people. I'm so sorry. Harden said, yeah, them skinny black MFs scare me. I thought Harden was talking about black people, not the Minecraft character. That is crazy. Snow, thank you so much. I hope that you have a great night. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. Thank you, thank you. I volunteer as a tribute for Minecraft. Okay, bet. I'm still building out. I'm still building out the lobbies. I'm still building out the marathon idea because I also am going to be out of town at the beginning of September. Oh, we're in the what's next segment already. Okay, guys, we're skipping ahead. What's next segment is not yet. Oh my goodness, you guys are so nosy. Stop. Kai was about to play her plus forward hard, and I was, bro. I was about to say draw 4. That is crazy. That is crazy. Hey Kai, would you stream with iShowSpeed? Love that guy. I would stream with Speed if I had enough motion to. Bro, you know what broke my heart? Speed actually did my dream collaboration fairly recently, and it broke my heart. Oh my gosh. He worked with, not only did he do my dream collaboration, like doing the sport I wanted to do, he also did it with the people I wanted to do it with. I was like, man, that sucks. But he's so athletic that, like, I'm not even surprised that he did it. Okay, so I'm getting called whitewashed on the internet. Shocker. Surprising, right? And I think it's because there's a lot of nuance in this conversation that I wasn't able to fit in the video, and people are very upset about it. But it's this one. I'll go ahead and play it for you guys so that you guys understand like exactly what's being said and why. Do you think you're whitewashed? No, I don't think I'm whitewashed. I think that we have a really bad understanding of socioeconomic standards. I think that I was very privileged. I think I got a lot of opportunities that a lot of people of color don't get that they should. I don't think that it should be a whitewash thing to be well educated and well spoken and be in certain rooms. So no, I don't think I'm whitewashed. I think I am a step in the right direction for a lot of people of color that would like to be in the same position as me. Do you think? Okay, so number one is like, I think that is the like most broad way that you can discuss like race and like, I don't know, like kind of like racism that you get on the internet as like a black person that like people call whitewash, whatever, right? So I think that the craziest part of this was it started off really normal. It started off with people being like, you know what? Well said. I understand what you're saying. But it always starts off like this, right? Where it's like people understand that like there are nuances to this shit that you can't exactly get across on one clip, right? Like one clip is not going to clear up the entire conversation. It's not going to fix the problem, but at least that's like the big overarching picture, right? And I'm so glad that you said W take as a Hispanic. I agree, because I said people of color and people are saying you won't even say black people. You don't even like claiming that you're black. My brother in Christ, I'm recognizing that this is a problem that is like across races. It's not only black people. And I think that's like part of it is like people think that like it's only black people that deal with shit like this. So it's like, I'm trying to find it because there's someone who is like spamming this shit. Like someone is spamming. So like look, someone says like, this explanation was terrible. Yes, you are whitewashed. Have you heard the timbre of your speech, not the grammar? So it's just like, I don't understand how the tone of my voice now, like, I like how people always like change what whitewashed is based off of like what fits them. You know what I mean? So it's like now, because people will say like, oh, you speak timbre, like they're saying like the tone of my voice is what makes me sound white. And I'm like, huh? What? What's up, Lil Chico? They're moving the goalpost. Bro, they're switching. They said, oh, she explained it too well. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. And it's just crazy. But I'm trying to find the person who was yapping on this post because they keep showing up on my phone, but for some reason they're not showing up online. Load already. Load already. Load. Bro, why is this not loading? Wait, my computer is actually cooked. My computer might actually be cooked. Oh my gosh, now it's all tiny. Why is it so tiny now? Oh my gosh, tiny real. Yeah, people saying like a step in the right direction. Yeah, I don't know about this one, gang. Where it's like obvious, like I don't know. Like people like have so much to say. Oh, this is also something that people keep saying. Colored? Now where the hell did I say that? Now, my brother in Christ, you can say a lot of things. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You don't have to be like, you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to like accept this as an explanation. But saying that me saying like people of color is me saying colored. Now we're just spreading misinformation on the internet. Now we're just spreading misinformation on the internet. Like that is crazy. I'm trying to find this. Like, but granted, I will also say that a lot of people are being very nice on this one. They're saying, first time I've ever heard people explain this so well, but at what point do we realize that we're all whitewashed in some way? The thing is, the thing with this comment is like, we're all whitewashed in some way. I think every single American, it's not necessarily that you're whitewashed in some way, you are pulling culture from other people, regardless of who you are in America. Because America is literally just a melting pot of culture. Like, people are like, oh, you're whitewashed. Like, bro, I also speak Chinese. Like, now you're gonna say I want to be Asian. You know, it's like, though it's not the same. Like, whenever I speak Chinese, I do not sound like this. I sound quite different. I don't understand. You can actually detect melanin in the frequency of a voice. Now, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, bro. It's how you speak and the mannerisms. That's the definition of whitewashed. Like, it's just crazy. It's just insane that people like actually feel this way. But then there's also someone saying, I can't find the comment, but I want you guys to be able to see it because I need my clip. Mama needs a clip. Hey Kai, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Kai, careful saying that you can speak Chinese to be called Chinese wash. Yeah, I don't think they know what whitewash means either. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Wait, let me make my camera a little bit smaller. There we go. They said, you're whitewash, legit saying color of people. Now, see, now we're not even listening to the clip anymore. Color of people. I said people of color. Like, that is, how is that? How is that, you know, a thing? Now we're just making stuff up. People of color, not with color, by the way. I said of, not with. But also I have been getting another comment that is wrong TikTok. It's this one. I've been getting another group of people that are saying the problem isn't the dialect or proper speech, it's the voice accent. You can speak proper and still sound like how you look, but in this case it seems like the accent was forced from a young age. For example, Cadence talks proper, but she still sounds black. It's like, I don't understand how you sound white or black. Like, there is not like a tone of voice that sounds like a race is the big part of this conversation. Like, the reason my voice and my accent sounds the way it does, because my accent sounds weird, is because I was born in Virginia, I lived in Texas, and now I live in California. Like, y'all think I got a normal accent? You guys think I got a normal accent? No, there is not no, races don't sound certain ways. You sound Texan? Yeah, some people hear a Texan accent. Like, certain words sound weird. Like two, I say two, like T-E-W is how I pronounce it. It's just like, this conversation is so infuriating because it's like, regardless of what I say, someone always has a little rebuttal. Like Big Soul, this is not me saying that your point is invalid, by the way. Oh wait, no. We don't say people of color anymore. Then what the fuck do we say? POC. It's literally POC, people of color. That is like, I'm not saying black people specifically. This conversation is not only about black people. This conversation is about every race outside of white. And I think that's what people are missing in this context as well, is I'm not saying black people sound like, I'm not saying like, the reason you think I'm white is because I talk proper and white people talk proper only. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, regardless of what race you are, people will literally be like, oh, your English is so good. Like, imagine, like, that's like whenever someone's like, oh, I'm like a first gen from, like, okay, I'm gonna use this as an example because I've seen this in real time with some of my friends, because in Dallas there's a really big Asian population. Don't know if you guys know this. In Dallas there's a really big Asian population, and whenever I was in Texas there was a very big Hispanic population. So I grew up primarily around like Hispanic people, Black people, white people, and Asian people. That was like basically the mix of people that I was around. But literally one of my friends, I remember we went to some like place. I forgot, it was like a restaurant or something. And someone, like, they were like talking to someone and they were like, you know, oh yeah, like I'm a first gen like American. And someone literally looked at my Asian friend and said, oh wow, your English is so good. Like you sound so white. Like your English is good. I would have thought that you were white. Like what? It's still fucked up to say regardless of who you're talking to. Because it's also like people of color, it's really just anyone that's not white. That's why I said people of color, is because I'm talking about everybody who's not white. Because everybody that's not white deals with this conversation. And it's just like so unbearable. You still live in Dallas? Yeah, exactly. Because they want to be white. A lot of people don't want to be white though. I love being Black. Bro, I don't burn in the sun. Shout out. I think my skin is beautiful. I love wearing saturated colors because they, like this sweater makes my skin tone pop out. Love that. Adore that. Like, I also, like, a lot of my life, I mean, day to day, I don't think about, like, day to day, I'm not like, I'm Black. You know, like, I don't wake up in the morning and go like, what a great day to be Black. Like, that's just not that's not what I do. I just exist as a person in my community. You know what I mean? And I think that's also something that people are like thinking is, I don't know. Why do I think talking proper means you're being white? I don't know. I think that a lot of people also take like, I don't know, bro. Honestly, in the community, we don't care about the other colors anymore. We can't group colors in our discussion anymore. Yes, we can. You are quite literally like, listen, I'm not going to speak on other people's experiences because I'm only Black. Okay. But what I can say is, whenever I say people of color, I know that other people deal with this. And if I have a platform, I'm going to speak on it. Right? Like, this is what people want. People are like, you have a platform, why aren't you speaking about it? And now that I have a platform, and I'm actually saying like, I literally am saying, you guys equate race to education, because that's what was happening. That was the actual response I was responding to. You guys like equate race with education, hence my response. And now you guys are mad. Now we're mad because I'm using my platform to actually talk about something that I care about. And that's that, like, we're getting put inside of boxes most of the time by our own community. Hence someone saying, don't only talk about Black people. We don't talk about them anymore. Like, it's just crazy. I don't understand why we are trying to pretend like other races aren't dealing with the same issues that we are. Like, I think that not to be woke, scary, jump scare, but like, I'm gonna use my platform for good. Like, I'm gonna use it for good. Your English is so good. Thanks. There's no Latino support and programs for people who don't have English as a first language. No, literally. I mean, that's such a big thing. Like, the amount, so many of my friends, hey, like, can we hang out? Oh no, I have to help my parents file taxes. My brother in Christ, you're 12 years old. And they're like, yeah, but my parents have no one who can help them. Like, that's, bro. And we just pretend like that's fucking normal. We just pretend. Spanish is my first language, but you wouldn't know because I speak Spanish from how proper I speak English. That's valid. One thing about Black people is we have the ability to switch it up. I'm sure if you wanted to sound ghetto, you could. The thing is, I also don't understand why people think, like, people are basically like, oh, just use AAVE to sound more Black. Why would I, as someone who never uses AAVE, use it to quote unquote sound Black? I don't feel the need to. Also, MB and Jacob, welcome in. How are you? Yes, we did already watch Kai's trailer. We did. Would you ever do a Canadian stream? Like, would I ever go to Canada? Yes, I absolutely would. Hello, Seventh Heaven. How are you? 80% of people who have called me whitewashed have been Black. Yes. True. Yes. Most people that are mean to me or claim that I hate my own race are also Black. More often than not. More often than not is a Black person saying that I don't want to be Black. And And the only reason I didn't include that in the clip is because I thought that was going to make people too emotional. I won't even lie. Like, I was like, I could get a really emotional response out of this video if I add this next part. Because I literally said, after this clip that I posted, I literally said, I was like, and I'll say it, not to make anyone mad, but black people are, you guys suck on the internet sometimes because you guys are the ones that are being rude to me the most. And the only reason I didn't say that is because people would be like, oh, do not talk about black people that way. And then they would also use it as fuel of, like, this is how we know you don't want to be black because you don't like us. So I was like, I can't include it. Hi, Silver, how are you? But yeah, it's just very, very sad. Hi, Kit. It's very sad that there are so many people, out there that, I don't know, just like don't, like they just like don't see how they are part of the problem. You know what I mean? I see the comments about you being black women all the time. They don't realize it's a backhanded yeah, they don't realize it's a backhanded compliment being like, for a black woman, you're so pretty. For a black woman, you're so eloquent. For a black woman, like, it's like, if you have to preface that, that's like if someone came in and they were like, you're my favorite black female streamer. Wow, what a box. Thanks for that little box that you just put me in. That's very kind and nice of you to put me in. What's up, Big J? How are you? Prime example is SU. True, SU is a really great example. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great time roller skating. Yeah, I mean, even SU is also a great example because most of the people there were black. And anyone who was not black that was at SU was being asked, why are you only hanging out around black people? That's the exact same thing that happens in our environments. Y'all think that I chose as a 7-year-old, 14-year-old where I was going to live, where I was going to go to school, what kind of education I was going to get, what groups I was going to be surrounded by? Like, you think that was my decision at that point? I'm working with what I got, bro. Like, hello? What's up, Jasper? What's up, Zena? How are y'all? But yeah, I think that we also, like, yeah, Paige specifically is who I was thinking about. Thank you for the rose, thank you for the heart. But yeah, it's like, I don't understand why we're like treating, I don't know, we just treat it like, I don't know, people are really uncomfortable whenever you don't only hang out with your race, you know? Like, people make it, like, it's very weird. Hi, Honey Belle. Hello, pretty. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Only people insecure with themselves have these remarks. I think that that's a really big thing, but also it's like, for me, I'm glad that I said it. I'm glad that that post is out there because, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna be in my comment section defending my blackness. I mean, just look at me. Jump scare chat. I'm black. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm African American. So like there's really nothing to defend, you know? Like, I have my experiences. So yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump scare you guys. I'm so sorry. Shocking. Hi, Kiki. What did I miss? We're just talking about comments that I'm getting on the internet. Really? No way. Like, oh my god, Kai, I can't support you. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, is that my white friend Suburban Will? Oh my gosh, white friend. Hello, white friend. Yeah, they're also saying that I have no black friends either. Yeah, they're saying that I don't collaborate with black people. They're saying I don't like black people. I just want to remind you guys of a roster that I lined up. I just want to give you guys a quick reminder about all my African Americans that I enjoy hanging out with. I just want to tell you guys that I do indeed like African Americans. Love y'all, my fellow African Americans. You're my favorite 6 foot tall African American streamer sister wearing a beanie. Thank you so much. See. I hate seeing people who think races can't support other races. Well, I think that's really the only way to make it progressive. Like, I feel like the biggest moments in history are when people like work together. You know, like that's like the easiest way to do it. Like, me personally, like I'm gonna back up my other friends as well. Like if my friends are like, hey, by the way, this organization is really terrible to my race, I'd be like, thank you for letting me know. I will be aware of that. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Like that is how it works. You're just a product of what you were around and how you were raised. I think people overcomplicate it and get mad when people that look like them didn't grow up like them and have the same experiences they had. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you even put ain't in your message. I just don't say ain't because of my stepmom. My stepmom is a lawyer. And so because of my stepmom, I also speak a certain way. Cause like she was very big on like good education, speaking properly. And that wasn't even because of just like my stepmom is also a person of color. She's like half. But you know, miss coming to my stream so much. Hi, Sneezy. It's so nice to see you again. Hello. Thank you for the pizza. Pizza. I don't know. Another example is the military. It's another melting pot where people of many races can hang out with each other. Yeah, that's literally what it is. It's like the people that you hang around help form you. Hi, Scarlett. How are you? I'm sorry that I missed your message earlier. I was making a joke about Suburban Will being white. I'm white as F in word. Yeah, used to think Will was white. Damn. That's crazy. My girlfriend faces a lot of racism on work. At work, it's sad to see people that don't know about multiculturalism. For me, it's normal, but for others, it's like, what the hell? Yeah, I agree. It's a very weird situation. What a place to raid into. What a conversation to raid into. Thank you so much for the raid, Drac. Welcome in. Y'all have come into an interesting discussion. W raid. How is your stream? Yeah, I think that like multiculturalism just makes people really uncomfortable. Everyone also does assume honey. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm giving you nicknames already. I'm moving too fast. But yeah, like what Honey said, like people assume, and like that is also like a really big thing that I have to deal with is like I don't know, like people just like make assumptions on who I do and don't hang out with. And it's just kind of like, it makes, I mean, oh, sorry, I hit my mic. It makes me upset because it's like, why are we erasing like the people that I really love and appreciate? Like when people are like, you don't have black friends. I'm like, oh man, darn. All my, like some of my closest friends. And like, I don't know. It's also something where like, I don't make friends based off of what people look like. So I'm just kind of like, like that's also a really big thing is like, that's not the basis of friendship for me. That's not how I decide if I rock with you or not. Like, hello? I don't know. Like, you guys are dead ass. Y'all are doing the business franchise. Like y'all are doing a business layout of how many, like how your friends are laid out. You're like, gotta have one white friend to every 5 black friends, guys. You said one white friend to every 5 black friends. That's all we'll allow you. Usually calling someone whitewashed, I'd like a teen. Someone calling a narc seemed off to the group. Usually a warning sign. It just seems like you're not around black people. I mean, I agree. I mean, it makes sense that you guys assume I'm not around black people. But also it's like, that's an inside thought. A lot of thoughts are inside thoughts. But yeah, I just think it's crazy because it's like, I don't know. Especially whenever it comes from the black community being like, you are whitewashed, instead of like people being like, hey friend, you know, like there are, like, I will say that there are black people that have reached out to me and been like, oh, like, you know, I want to hang out with you, not just because you're black and you look like me, but it's just like, it's just so weird. I just got put in. Oh, I just got in, but people call me whitewashed when I hang out with my non-Asian friends too. Yeah, see, that's why I said people of color in general, because like, I mean, like Asian people are in the group of people of color. And I was literally saying that like my friends have dealt with the same thing where it's like, you're hanging out with a black person. And like I dated a guy one time who was Viet, and his family was incredibly racist. Like they were like, oh, you can't date her because she is black. Like that's, you know, like that is racism. That is like dealing with like cross-cultural and multicultural issues. And it's like, I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I'm majorly only around black people. I feel more comfortable around them when I have some white friends too. It's not like I have 900 friends or so. That's valid. That is valid. Who asked? Bro, get the fuck out of my life. I really just don't even have time to deal with you right now. Just get out. You are a delight. I love watching you. Your character inspired me to start streaming. Oh, thank you so much. Son, you do realize she's black, right? Yeah. The POC on POC crime is insane. It really is. And that's part of what this conversation was too, Prof, is that people, like I said, people of color in my statement. For those of you who just got in, I will go ahead and I'll show you guys the clip that we're talking about. It's this one. Washed? No, I don't think I'm whitewashed. I think that we have a really bad understanding of socioeconomic standards. I think that I was very privileged. I think I got a lot of opportunities that a lot of people of color don't get that they should. I don't think that it should be a whitewash thing to be well educated and well spoken and be in certain rooms. So no, I don't think I'm whitewashed. I think I am a step in the right direction for a lot of people of color that would like to be in the same position as me. So I said I made it very broad, right? You like my top, bro? That top is really cute, right? I gotta find more shirts like this. This shirt is so cute. This shirt is so cute. But yeah, the reason that I said people of color in the clip is because I was like, it's not something that only black people experience. You know, it's like everyone experiences this, and it's broad enough to talk about it. So yeah, but that's basically what it was. I get your experience. I was called an Oreo in high school by my more urban black classmates. Yeah, Chrissy, and that's what it is. But also, people were really upset that I said I'm a step in the right direction. And they like stopped it there. Like people just like forget that context is a thing, because I said I'm a step in the right direction for people of color that would like to be in the same position as me. Like that's the full phrase. And the reason I said that is because it's like, it's not only black people that grow up impoverished, or people that are in areas or in situations that, are less fortunate, Hi, Zaw. But like, it's like, but yeah, they're not listening. Y'all aren't hearing her. Y'all aren't hearing her. Y'all aren't hearing her. So that's just like a big thing, but y'all aren't hearing. I like how you talk. I get the same thing. I can relate to you, to how you talk properly. Whitewash is a harsh word to me. I really have heard this before. As a teenager, the teacher used to mock me. See, that's insane. The fact that a teacher would ever say that is like actually just terrible. It's you implying what's proper speech is the problem. Well, Can Smith, you have to remember that this clip is 30 seconds from an entire stream of us talking. So like this entire back and forth that we're having, this is the context that you're missing from that clip. Okay? So I think that whitewash is a big thing. There is also a lot of nuance in race conversations. There's a lot of history that goes into it. There are a lot of layers to this shit, is what I'm saying, okay? But I was not implying that me speaking properly is, like, the only thing. But you also have to remember that, like, the way that I talk is not based off of trying to be as white as possible or anything. It is off of all of the people I've spoken to, all the experiences I've had, all the times I was made fun of how I spoke. So you have to like remember, like my voice and my mannerisms are an accumulation of how I was raised and how I was treated. Okay? So that is the loaded part. It's a clip that makes it look bad. You can't expect people to not think that there's a lot of nuance to be had. Well, I apologize that I assumed that my audience was intelligence. You're implying because you speak properly, you're better than people who can't. That is not at all what I'm implying. I am not saying that me speaking properly makes me better. I'm saying that I'm in rooms where people are speaking this way. I'm in a position where other black people oftentimes are not. And that's just a fact. Like, that's just a fact. It sucks that you have to explain yourself about this. Yeah, it does. It really does suck. Hi, Des. Hi, Carl. You're too young. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? Because I think this is another thing, is a lot of people are like, oh, you're just so young. You're just a girl. You don't understand. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not too young to understand what it means to be black. Okay? Because I've grown up black my entire life. You don't get to say I don't understand. I have been black. I will be black. I will continue to live as a black woman. I get to speak on what I know. And the fact that you think that age changes someone's understanding of what it means to be black is crazy. You seem sheltered. And what if I am? Does sheltered equate to not being black? Does sheltered equate to not having experienced racism? It doesn't matter how sheltered you are, you're going to experience some racism. Done that, been been there. Like, what? It's background and environment. Do you guys understand how much I have been through to get to where I am today? Because you probably don't. I don't think that people realize that breaking out equates to dealing with the wave of racism that it does. I work in a primarily male-dominated industry. I work in a primarily white-dominated industry. Every single day, I have to prove myself as a young black woman. Okay? I went this. Okay, but you've never even said how old you are or how old you think I am. So I'm trying to understand why you think that you are more justified in your understanding of what I'm saying than I am, right? Because you're saying I'm too young to understand. But I'm trying to see, like, I'm trying to understand you. Yeah, also, yeah, kids are having to be more educated and more knowledgeable than ever because this world is cooked. This world is cooked. Ask why you talk like that makes me upset. My background, diversity, as created around love, I understand. I love you, keep being you, but this yeah, it's a real issue amongst our black people. Not all of us speak the same. Yeah, age doesn't define the experience one has had. What does being sheltered bring to the table? They want you to be a digestible person of color. They want you to be a digestible person. There's literally a 14-year-old I know that's way more educated on social and political matters than most adults I know. Yeah, exactly. Why are these bad things? I grew up with 2 rich black parents. Thank God I didn't have to struggle. That's what I'm saying. Everyone thinks that struggle, like, why do we think that struggle has to be part of the black experience as well? People are like, oh, you didn't struggle enough. You're not black. You didn't earn it. You haven't earned it. Yeah, I'm getting called whitewashed a lot. Hi, Spooky. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I was sheltered and dealt with racism and often was the only person of color in an upper middle class neighborhood in school. Yeah, and that's its own situation, right? Like, whenever you are in, like, an area or a position where most, like, people of color or black people are not, whatever race you are, it's weird. It is weird to not see people like you. And, like, that is why, like, I don't think you guys understand how many people have told me, like, wow, like, I'm a young black girl, I'm really into these things, or I act this way, and people really always, like, people don't like me, or people keep calling me whitewash, or people say that I'm faking it, or I want to be someone else, and it's just nice to see a black woman that, like, is just being themselves. Like, you guys don't understand how often I get that, and that's why it really doesn't matter what anyone says. Like, you can, like, rage bait me as much as you want, we can have this conversation, we can go in circles, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be myself. You know what I mean? Yes, I do read TikTok, Ty. But we're just having a conversation right now. People should be happy that our people are being seen more often in higher positions. I agree. I wish that's how people saw it, but I think that they're taking the one part of the nuance and they're, like, turning it into something else. Like, they're saying, like, oh, you think that we're not educated, so you think you're better than us. Oh, you think you're like, a lot of people are like, you think you're better than me because you're saying that you're more educated than me. It's like, no, I don't think I'm better. I'm saying that I was in a really specific position and I think that more people would like to be in this position and they aren't. Like, it would be dumb. It would be dumb to assume that people want to struggle every single time. And I have someone in my comments that are like, but Kai Sinat made himself, and he didn't need any help from white people, and Kai put you on, and you're a bad black, like people are just like taking the most random shit and turning it into it. Like people are just fighting over, they're just waffling. They're waffling. Ramon, I'll answer your question in a bit, but right now we're having a different conversation. We're having a different conversation right now. So please respect that. I was sheltered. I mean, everyone isn't brought up the same. It's okay. I had racism happen too. I was raised to love others regardless of who they are. I love her being herself. Thank you so much. I followed her for this reason. Thank you, Hidden. I appreciate that. The internet will always pick at things on streamers. That's true. Yeah, it's just like, I wish that we could have an intelligent conversation about it without people being like, yeah, but you didn't say this, or yeah, but you didn't, but I can see how people get that I can see how people get that. I can see how people assume that I'm saying like proper equals white and you are uneducated, therefore you'll never end up in these rooms. I see where they're getting that from. But the problem here is whenever I respond to them and say like, hey, like, remember that this is from a clip for like hours. There's a lot of nuance behind this. And they're like, yeah, but you straighten your hair so you don't like being black. And that's the response. Like I will literally give a well-written response trying to understand and like meet them halfway in this conversation. And they will be like, yeah, but you straighten your hair so you want to be white. So your point's irrelevant. And that's what they'll do. Bro, I've had people say that because of how I dress, I don't want to be black. Someone has literally said, oh, you don't dress a certain way, so you don't want to be black. Because I dress like this. This is how I dress all the time. Every single day. Where's my dog? I saw her walk back here. Oh, she's over there. I dress like this, okay? I wear sweaters, I wear jeans, I wear socks. And apparently that is me not wanting to be black. Like, bro, but the thing is, then people see me in an outfit like this, and I dead ass, like I will literally pull it up. People have seen this picture, guess what they said? Harriet Tubman. If I wear this, Harriet Tubman. Like, that's what they said. That's what people on the internet said. Like, it doesn't matter what I do, it will never be enough. It will never be enough for anyone. Ever. I'll never be black enough. Okay? Never be black enough for y'all. So it's just like, whatever. My outfits are cute. I think that my outfits are just like, not, I don't know, like, but the thing is, I'm like, okay, so how do black people dress? I'm like, okay, what do black people wear? What do we wear? What do black people wear? Be so for real. What do we wear? It's coming from an informed background because a lot of people who have life experience close to yours are anti-black, so they project that on you. And I agree with that. I think there are a lot of people that I have been around, other black people that I've been around, that are anti-black. So I do see why people would assume that, but I'm like, okay, but if I'm actively speaking on it, why are we keep saying it? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Triality. Thank you. He's the GOAT. He is the GOAT. When I was at university, I had a hard time fitting in with black women at my university because I wasn't dressed down with heels going to uni. I had to be comfortable. I wasn't comfortable dressing skimpy and all made up to go sit in a science lab. I just don't like showing off my body personally. Like my thing is like, I don't like showing off my body, but it's because like whenever I've had really bad comments made towards me as a minor. Like whenever I was a minor, I had very weird things said about me, and my body. Surprise, I'm a woman. I have body parts. So I don't like showing off certain parts of my body because I don't want people making comments about it, and I don't want them feeling like they can. I don't want to give people like I don't like opening myself up to that. Is what I'm saying. So it's like, you know, I got raised by black people, even though I had my own mom and dad, of course, but I face a lot of shit that I'm too black to be white. I'm white skin, or well, tanned white skin, but it took me so long I was facing racism and indirect racism. Even after BLM opened my eyes, I booted them out of my friend group. I care about black people. I honestly love them more than anything else on the earth. And now I have a black girlfriend. Oh yeah, you do. That picture of you guys was really cute. This is a HyperX quadcast, by the way, with a lot of filters. Everyone wants us to stick to stereotypes. I agree. Hi Truffle Scotch, thank you for the kind words. I was always told I talk white just because I don't use slang or curse all the time. Yeah, that's what people say to me too. They say that the tone of my voice makes me sound white, which is just very interesting. But also, I'm like, you also want to know? Hi Zozo. You guys also want to know why my voice sounds the way it does? Because as a young child, I was told that I sounded rude. I was told that my voice was too monotone. I was told that I sounded unapproachable. You think these are things that 7-year-olds can process emotionally without completely changing the way that they act and interact with their environment? Because it's not. I have deep-rooted, weird problems, okay? Because of how people said that I was as a child. So who said that stuff to you? My parents. My parents. Because my parents were very public facing, like within the church. And because of that, you know, I was supposed to be the kid that was, you know, always saying hi to people, always being kind, always speaking to everyone, give out hugs, give out kisses, you know, all that shit. And whenever I was not the picture perfect church daughter that sounded like I do now, my parents were like, you sound unapproachable. Basically, my parents were the first people to tell me that I sounded like a bitch, is what I'm saying. So, like, how do you think I'm gonna sound and act, you know? Oh, hi, Zach. I miss you. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I relate, and I'm so sorry that you relate, Jasmine. It's a very upsetting thing. Also, is it Randit? It's nice to see you, by the way. My mother would call me evil at 8. Oh my god, that's so terrible. That is so terrible. I'm so sorry that you experienced that. That is actually terrible. People always complain. Oh, thank you, honey Belle. That's very sweet. Thank you. Someone called me whitewash for liking pumpkin spice. See, that's crazy. Now we're just picking shit. Now we're just picking random shit to like to call people out on. Like, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Randy Twitchin. Oh, I see. Yes, I was at SU. Yes, I saw the Mafiathon trailer. I'm very, very excited about it. It's gonna be sick and exciting. People pick and choose. People do pick and choose. Listen, my monotone voice is very funny. People call me whitewash for music taste. Yeah. Thank you guys for the follows as well, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. People say I look unapproachable because I have a natural mean face. I feel like, see, whenever people say that, I'm like, as an adult, I can process that. As a child, I cannot. You know, whenever you're a kid and people are saying like, you look mean, you look unapproachable, you sound terrible. Like, it's just like, it's so hard. Because it's like, bro, like parents, and this is also partially why I'm like, I don't want kids because I'm scared I'm going to say something. Because like, you know, my parents said things, I'm sure they thought it was just a one-off comment and it's like completely changed the path and trajectory of my life. But it's like, kids cannot process things like that, you know? Like, you can't process things like that. Yes, unlearning it does suck. Unlearning it does suck. And I definitely had, and this is more so like in high school and in college, I had moments where I was like, it wasn't that I did not want to be black. It was more so that I was ashamed of being black whenever I was younger. And I had to come to terms with why. And I started looking back on how people talked to me whenever I was in middle school. And it was because I was just experiencing so much racism. And I didn't realize it. Like, the microaggressions were so small, but happened so frequently that, like, I remember I had a conversation with my mom, like, years down the line, like, in adulthood. And she was like, do you remember that time you tried out for that musical and you said, like, oh, I kind of don't even want to try out because I know that I'm going to have to play a maid because I'm black. Like, that is something where it's like, that's not someone that's not someone being ashamed of their race. That is them being treated a certain way and understanding their environment. And like, as a kid, I didn't know what that meant. You know, as a kid, I didn't understand what I had said. I didn't understand that was like such deep-rooted racism has been like inflicted upon me so many times that I was like, oh, like it's not even worth doing it because I know the position I'm going to be in, you know? So it's like, it's not that I've ever been ashamed of being Black. It's that I needed to get out of the environments that treated me that way, you know? To be fair, our choir teachers had their favorite and they were always blonde. That wasn't your fault. I was talking in middle school though. I said that in middle school. Our parents were our first bullies. That is so true. That is so true. Even in my industry, I have to make sure that I come off assertive. Oh, assertive or direct for fear of being the angry, aggressive Black woman on the team. Yeah, that's something that I experience as well on stream. Yep, on stream I deal with that all the time, where it's like, if it's not someone being like, "Are you the girl who's crying?" They'll also be like, "Oh, here we go. Here's the angry Black woman again." You know, like it's like, oh, well, okay, cool. Is it Satine Moon? Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. It cost me my job due to a non-POC lady reporting me to a sponsor, making false statement that I was vulgar in a work team's chat. That is terrible. Oh my goodness. Hi, we went to high school together. I love that you're so successful. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's so sweet and so kind. I hope that you're doing well too. Oh my gosh. Wait, now I have to stalk your TikTok. Darn! It says page unavailable. Okay, well, I hope that you're doing well regardless. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. You're really pretty. Thank you, Thank you guys for the kind words. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shaw, for the roses. We were in theater. Oh, I remember you. Look, we were actually just talking about theater. Luckily, high school theater was less racist. Shout out. But, well, one of the teachers was less racist. So the other one was a little, she was a little scary, but yeah, it's okay. I unfortunately deal with this shit now. I've tried to change the way that my voice sounds because my voice, I went through very young. People always have to question my sexuality. I'm like, yeah, whenever I'm comfortable with someone, I'm going to sound how I sound. I hate the fact that whenever I change my voice, it sounds to conform with society. I 100% relate with you and what you went through. Yes, Mrs. Gonzalez. Yep. No, I'm sorry. No, she was a little scary, bro. But yeah, no, Zach, that's like terrible. Because that is another thing you have to deal with. Like, people will also hear my voice whenever I'm like that's like, I don't know, people just make so many assumptions based off of how we sound and how like we act, where it's like, why don't we just talk to each other anymore? Why are we always making assumptions? I don't know. So I know I'm doing great. My job season's almost ending, so I had time to actually be on my computer again. Yay! My math teacher's name was Mrs. Gonzalez. Was she mean or what? I thought you were the most genuine person. I can't read. I thought that you were the most genuine person I saw at SU, not knocking anyone else. Thank you, Muffin. I appreciate that. No, yeah, I think that everyone is very genuine. Whenever you get to speak to them one-on-one, I think that some people like don't show it as much on stream. What are we talking about? Oh my God, leaks. We're talking about how people assume that I'm whitewashed and that I hate being Black. People keep saying I hate being Black and I have no Black friends. So that's the fun thing. Ban who asked, it's okay. Being a POC and a woman in the corporate world is tough. I agree. Luckily, my team is incredibly nice. The people that I work with are like, they don't see me as anything but a good employee, you know? So that's great. I love that you made it as a streamer. Was it hard? I don't think I made it as a streamer, but I mean, it's hard work, but it's like enjoyable. Being a streamer is fun, you know? Like, I mean, I said it. It's like, you told me this. Damn. True. No, it's like, I'd rather obviously deal with dumb shit like this, like as a streamer, than deal with dumb shit like in, you know, I don't know. Like I'd rather get yelled at on the internet than like at a Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean? SU is coming back. Yes, SU is coming back. Hi, Biddy. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Hello, cutie. Glad you got your job back. I don't know the lore. Oh my God. If you guys don't know the lore, I got fired from my job and then I got rehired. It's just a whole thing. It's a whole thing, bro. Sometimes I also feel like dating is hard for us. I'm not sure if it's all just in my head. I don't think it's in your head. I think that like people are very weird about like interracial dating still, which is very crazy. Like that is another thing that people have said in terms of like me not wanting to be black. They're like, if you don't have a black boyfriend, you hate being black. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten that, bro. So many times. It's so crazy. They're like, you hate your own people. What? Like, what an interesting assumption. Hi, Carl. I love Ty. Shut up, Kaz. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was really aggressive of me to do. I apologize. I should not have said that. My husband is white. I get nasty looks from black women. That is crazy. That is crazy. Shout out Ty. Okay, back, hands off. Hands off, chat. Hands off. Hands off the boy, okay? Get away from him. I dated the rainbow. No, that's so valid. Hi, Monet. Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. But yeah, that's pretty much the conversation that I wanted to have. I thought it would be really interesting to have it because we had a very quick discussion about it, a very like one-off discussion. And I mean, like, we didn't like dig into it at all during stream because everyone here understood the context of it. But in a clip, I do understand why people are upset about it, but I also wish that people would be less silly goosey about it. You know what I mean? Just a little less sick, little less silly goose about it. The shitty part about it is online, I never went through so much abuse from other people, but it's actually going to work and experiencing it firsthand. Yeah. People say it for usually a right reason, but they always imply it's everyone. Wait, what are you saying? LOL, again, people say it for usually right reason, but wait, can you clarify what you meant by that, Can? More compassion. Yeah, more compassion, chat. More compassion. Woo! That's the big topic of the day. Be compassionate and be considerate of other people and understand that you are not the only person and you're not in the only group of people that are being affected by certain things. I think that's the biggest thing. People need to chill about. Yeah, people need to chill out. Okay, let's honestly take a deep breath. What is it? The thing with Kim Kardashian losing her earring? It's like, Kim, there are people dying. That's literally how I feel. Or like, there are people dying, guys. Like, I promise you, my little internet clip, not the most important thing in the world. Not the most important thing in the world. You remember from SU, hope all is well. Thank you so much. Everything is going great, actually. At least the principal didn't tell you are a disgrace to our school in a room full of white faculty members. I was scared to tell my mother that because I know my feeling in her would have beat everybody in their asses would put to jail. No, valid beatdown, first off. Valid beatdown. Okay, number one. Number two is that is insane. That is crazy. But yeah, I don't think that we realize how racist people are until we get older and like can actually understand a lot of the microaggressions that were said. Oh gosh, people say you usually hate black people if you're dating someone not your race. Again, a lot of people are anti-black, but it's case by case. I mean, I think that a lot of people aren't anti-black as well. Dare I say? I don't know. I think that like it is crazy to assume. I think that maybe instead of assuming that people are anti-black, we like take a look and see if they actually are before we start calling them that. I think that's like, I think that's how I feel about it. It's like the big thing is like, I understand that there are people like that, but like at the same time, can y'all like literally just take half a second to look at my social media and recognize that I don't hate black people? Can we just take half a second? Bro. This is like literally the caption with my day one, one of my first friends in streaming. He has been with me in streaming since I first started. Okay, like shout out Jayunk for real. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. What is your ethnicity? Black? Question mark? What do I, black? Like, huh? Pardon? We're raised in a society to teach us to hate ourselves usually, so it's more common than not. I mean, if you hate yourself, that's on you, but maybe let's not. That is race, not ethnicity. African American. You want me to use my full government legal race? You know, is that what, will that make you happy? Is that what you're asking for? Hi Stars, how are you? I hope you're doing great. We are not at, no, we would never add an ethnicity command. That is a crazy one. Bro, like they want me to say African American. I'm black. Why are we afraid of saying it? You can say it, it's okay. It's okay, you can say it. It's not offensive. It's not offensive. It's okay. I mean, that person isn't wrong. Well, what do you want me to say? What am I supposed to say, bro? It's legit taught in America to be Eurocentric. I don't think that means that you hate yourself either, though. I always give people the benefit of the doubt when possible, because I think if I assumed everyone were... Yeah, exactly. I assume that everyone is a good person first. I always assume that you're a good person, and then I let people prove to me otherwise. But also my mod says that I'm too trusting. So so maybe that is part of the problem. Maybe that is part of the problem. You know what I mean? So person isn't wrong at all. I'm black, but I'm British Caribbean as is my ethnicity. I'm African American. Born in Virginia, guys. Born in Virginia. I think they were asking if you were Nigerian. I don't know. I don't know. Bro, my family has... Dude, my family is like... multi-gen American. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We're very American. So... Because, I mean, like, my mom and dad... Texan. Grandparents... Texan. African American's your ethnicity? Yeah, I can just say black, though, I think. I'm in California. I'm pretty open about being American. So, I mean, I'll just say black as ethnicity still. Stream idea ancestry test? I would never tell you guys. I would never tell you guys. Twin, where have you been? Online every single day. Am I Christian upbringings to be loving and kind to everyone? Yeah, I think that I'm, like, pretty loving and kind to everyone. Do I think you can make it as a streamer in a wheelchair? I mean, duh, yeah. All we do is sit at our computers most of the time, so... yeah, you can absolutely be a streamer that just chills at their computer. Absolutely. Yeah, no, the reason I just don't say African American sometimes is because I think it's silly. I think that sometimes it's silly to say it, but then but I guess I am on the internet, and, like, people on the internet are from everywhere. So I guess it's, like, a more valid question, like, in general, you know? I guess it's a more valid question right now, since I'm on the internet. So I promise I'll get a better attitude. You're right. You're right. I'll get a better attitude. Like Black Dominican would say their ethnicity was Dominican, not black. And yeah, whatever. Sorry for the sidebar. Would you consider getting a Labubu for your mic? Probably not. Hi Dooley. Hey, how are you? No, I think Labubus are evil. I think that Labubus have something in them. And you guys are afraid of the robot uprising. I'm afraid of the Labubu uprising. There is something devious and devilish about those guys. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't like their little faces. I don't like their little teeth. I don't like their little heads. I don't like their little beady eyes. I don't like them. I don't like them. I heard they're demonics. Yeah, I think they are. Did you see the clip of Agent cutting off the Labubu head and legs? I didn't see it, but I support him. I stand by him. My Lafu... See? Yeah, and then y'all are getting scammed with Lafufus. See? Like, that's the thing. It's like, why would I... Because then, what if I get a Lafufu and it's extra cursed? Labubus they are ugly. Labubus are incredibly ugly. Yes, I'm from the Bay. My season ends officially September 1st. Ooh! W. Yeah, we should run some games sometime for sure. Hi, Blad. W check-in. W check-in. In an ugly way. They're ugly in an ugly way. They remind me of the original Gremlins movie. They're kind of cute in an ugly way. Oh, no. Do I stream gaming or just reactions? The thing is, listen, you know what's funny? Is people are like, when are you going to play games on stream? When are you going to play games on stream? I launch a game on stream. My viewership across every single platform drops like crazy. Y'all don't like gaming. You guys like gaming in theory. You guys don't actually like it. You guys don't like it. You guys don't know what you want. And I can't listen to you guys because you guys don't know what you want. It's the same thing with IRLs. You guys are like, oh my God, Kai, collab, do IRLs. Kai, collab, do IRLs. Viewership is down. Average, bro, my just chatting streams are carrying my viewership right now. Because whenever I'm IRLing, you guys don't like me. Hey, I like gaming. Well, you're different. You can be different. You can be different. But a lot of you guys don't know what you want. You mainly react. No, I don't even react. I actually just talk. I think that most of my content is just me having a conversation. And a lot of people are like, that's bad content. But also it's like, there's a niche for everything. And my niche is very much, I'm the friend that you just like have on a FaceTime call. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, if you got wireless headphones, just pop those bad boys on and just listen in on it. Oh, we're having a blessed day. You as well, Hunter. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. Like a podcast. And I mean, we'll like watch videos. We'll like react to things that people want us to react to. But like for the most part, I think that I yap a lot. I started watching your streams through gaming. Ooh, sorry. To the gaming enthusiasts, I apologize. I do like playing video games. It's just like, and let me also say, I'm not a view count Andy, okay? View count doesn't actually matter to me, okay? It doesn't actually matter. But it's like, whenever I launch a game and I'm like talking to y'all and y'all don't respond, I get offended. My feelings get hurt. I'm like, damn, they don't want to talk to me. And if I'm doing this, guess what? You guys are yapping it up with me all the time. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue yapping and I'll give you guys like the lurk fish thingy. You guys want a little, look, watch this. Watch this. I'll give you guys this. Wait for it. Wait for it. I've been streaming for, I think, 3 years now. Do you react today of the Mr. Beast video, please? Did Mr. Beast release a video or something? Wait for it. I'm still getting it together. Hi. What? What games do you play? I play... Spoilers. I play... I play, Overwatch. I play Rivals. I play Valorant. Jump scare, Valorant. I play... Dang, what do I play? I guess I don't actually play that much, huh? Okay, listen, I'm a fake gamer. We still need to finish Expedition 33, though, for sure. That is something that we need to finish. We haven't finished Expedition 33. But low-key, I think that I might do Let's Plays on, like, YouTube and just not do them on stream for a little bit. Would that be crazy? I might do Let's Plays on stream. I mean, not on stream. Would love to see you teach a class at Streamer U26. I would love to teach a Streamer U class. That would be sick as hell. Yeah, I'm a Mercy one. Do you want to run Schedule 1 with me? Wait, you can wait, Schedule 1 is a multiplayer game? What? They're coming out with a second. No, I have not, Kiki. I have not. Hi, Dottie. You're so pretty, and I also play. Wait, what do you play? Oh, you play Rivals or Overwatch? Yeah. Do you guys, low-key, I think that community games would be fun. Maybe one day I'll just go live, talk a little bit, drop the Discord link, and then we'll, like, run some video games. Actually, low-key, y'all want to do that today? Anyone want to play a video game with me right now? Oh, wait, Kaz, I just heard about this. I didn't realize that that was a thing where people would like put a bunch of players into a Minecraft game and just like let it run. That's so crazy. Watch it. It's so good. How long is it? Is it a long video? Offline Let's Play may be the way because backseaters suck. Yeah, I agree. I think that I might just start doing offline Let's Plays, posting them, and then once I get a bigger gaming audience, then we'll do it. You know what I mean? Oh, oops. Oopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you for the raid, Oni. I appreciate you. How was your stream? How was your Fortnite time? Do I play Dead by Daylight? No, I don't. I do not play Fortnite. Okay, this is also a bit. This is a bit of like, would you guys like it if I did this? But now it's distracting me, so I have to get rid of it. I'm so sorry. That's distracting me a lot. How was your stream though, cutie? Thank you guys so much for coming to the raid. I appreciate it. It's 2 hours. Bro sent me a 2-hour video. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Stream was good. I finally got my Fortnite to not crash while I streamed. Yay! That's so fun. Let's see. Oh my gosh, guys. The real reason why I wanted to stream. Oh my gosh. Guys. Our Eagle Scout stream. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I almost forgot to talk about it. I almost forgot to talk about it. Wait, I have to raise my camera. I'm sitting on my feet now. Wait, what's on my hat? Oh, it's a tag. Oops. Guys, we did it. My very first IRL stream has officially been done. My first IRL that I planned is actually done. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of us, but I got some information for you because as you guys see in this poster, there are 6 of us. And whenever we were actually there were 4 of us. So how do we end up here? Story time. Story time about the Eagle Scout stream, shall we? But first, let me pay attention to chat before I get into the app. Are you going to the Kai stream in September? I think you should. Probably not. I don't have that much motion. Do I play Roblox? No, I do not. I've only played 1 time. I'm glad I was sleeping through most. Yeah, we ended up starting pretty late. They got eaten by bears. Yep, exactly. It was fun to watch. Yay! Hi, C. Hi, Mutima. Hello, how are you? So proud of you for putting together the Eagle Scouts event and organizing it all. You did so good as host and event organizer. You slayed. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Bye, Gabby. No, that actually means so much to me because this event was insane. This event was crazy. And like, it's not even that like that the event that you guys saw was just big, crazy, huge. It's just that setting up an IRL event is more complicated than I think people realize, right? Like, even from the very beginning, this idea isn't even what the original idea was. The original idea was legitimately getting an Eagle Scout to teach me and a couple friends some, camping shit and legitimately like earning our Eagle Scout badges. So number 1 was like, I simply could not afford, I couldn't pay someone to come out to the woods with me, right? Like that would have been expensive. Thank you for the follows, by the way, guys. I appreciate y'all. Wait, let me do this. There we go. Also, I'm doing good. I'm doing a story time real quick. Mama needs her YouTube video. What's up, Draco? What's up, Dio? So first off, the crazy thing is like just the first thing of getting everyone together, right? Getting everyone together obviously didn't work. There were 6 of us here. Only 4 people were able to make it. So one person, K Dot, who is in the very center of this graphic, his flight got canceled. All right, he messaged me during my very last stream on Wednesday. So on Wednesday we went live. I end stream and he goes like, Kai. He's basically like, I'm so sorry. I cannot make the stream. And I was like, oh no, what happened? And he was like, my flight got canceled. Shout out Frontier, by the way. Frontier really played half of the people in my setup, right? So his flight got canceled and the only other options were to pay $1,000 to get a flight to be in California for 2 days just to fly right back out, or go through an 18-hour layover where he would then have to like miss half of the first day of shooting, only have 1 full day of the event and then go back home. It just wasn't worth it for him, like it. And I mean, it wouldn't have been worth it for me either. I don't think I'd do an 18-hour layover for anyone. Don't think I'd do an 18-hour layover for anyone. And then Sholey, shout out Sholey, he flew into the wrong airport. He was in LA and he was like, that's a 6-hour drive. And I know how long that drive is, bro, because I've driven it. And he was like, I mean, I could do it, but like, I was like, okay, yeah, no, that's valid. And so I've driven it too, bro. Drive is a little brutal. Drive is a little bit brutal. If you're like having to fly out early. No, it's a beautiful drive. Don't get me wrong. The drive is beautiful, but it is brutal whenever you have to leave in the morning. It is scenic most of the way, especially if you take the coast. If you take the coast path out of the bay to LA, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. But we were in the mountains, so I guess it's not actually bay all the way. But yeah, so he flew into the wrong airport, wasn't able to make it because he couldn't drive the 6 hours. Tiff, she's the only person who had a normal flight. Tiff got there on time. She was just enjoying herself. Kat messaged me the day before and was like, hey, so, and this is how you know that streamers are the most likely to get kidnapped, because they don't ask questions. Like, Tiff is the only person who asks questions, and she lives the closest to me, right? Like, she's another California girl. And so, like, that's like the crazy part. Tiff was actually asking questions. Kat did not ask questions. She said, yes, I'm in. I said, do you want to do this stream idea? She said, yeah, I'm in. She didn't even read through the entire thing. She didn't Google Maps, anything. She said, what airport do I fly into and when? And I will be there, right? So she flies in, and then we're driving for 2 hours, and she's like, where are you taking me? Because we were 2 hours away from the airport. That's how far our B&B was. And she was like, bro, did Kai just kidnap us? Because we're just driving. Imagine meeting up with someone from the internet and they drive you 2 hours into the forest and you're just like slowly losing cell reception. That is what happened. So we're like all piled in. We got a cameraman. We got Kat, J-Bro, Tiff, and me shoved into my little car, bro. Shoved in our little car. Mind you, I had to drive 6 hours to pick everyone up, all right? So we're showing this little car. I'm 6 hours into driving. We're going through it. We're all going through it. We get to the B&B and we're like, man, we are far out here. But it was very pretty. It is very, very pretty. Isn't that where you wanted to go camping with me? Yes! Kai wants to kidnap me? No, I don't want to kidnap you. I want to hang out with you. Bro, can we please go camping together? Please. We can go glamping. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Hear me out. I'll message you later. Don't even worry. We'll set something up, surely. But yeah, so we get there, right? And so we're like, okay, so what now? Because I have been planning this event for 6 people to be participants this entire time. And now all of a sudden there are 4 of us. And I was just kind of like, okay, what do we do? And this isn't even like a money thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even a money thing. Like, one of my goals as a creator is to be in a position where my guests don't have to pay anything. And like, I'm like pretty close. I didn't really charge anyone all that much to cover the B&B, like, because I just, you know, I didn't want them to be like, I didn't want them to have to say no to coming because of finances. So I was like, I'll just like cover most of it. I covered like most of the B&B. We like split groceries. I like covered dinner one night. Like, it was like whatever, you know, like it was not even a money thing where I'm like, what do we do? It was that I've been writing this script. I've been making these plans for all these people to be bouncing off of each other. And then it just like fell through. I had a mental breakdown. I was spiraling, bro. I spiraled the night before the event because of all the shit that was happening. Because I got the word that I need to drive extra people, and 2 people couldn't make it. And I was like, oh my God. Okay, like, what do I do? And I forgot to get a tent. I also forgot to get a tent, bro. That one was on me. So I added an extra, like, I had like an extra like 40 minutes to my drive because I had to go get a tent from somewhere. Hi, Chosen, how are you? And it was just like, I don't know, it was just like so stressful. But we get out there, and we see the B&B, and it's beautiful, right? Like, it's so pretty. We're like, okay, let's do our test streams. Test streams go so well. Test streams were just like perfect. Nothing broke down. Service was amazing. And then we get to the actual event day. Bro, we were like 18 minutes into stream. We're 18 minutes into stream, and we start getting the bit rate. It's not even bit rate. Okay, let me just say, don't ever talk shit about my bit rate. Don't ever talk shit about my bit rate. It's not my bit rate's fault. It is my camera overheating and my UVC machine messing up, okay? Don't ever insult my bit rate. Yes, yes, exactly. The Pixels of Doom. You guys already know what I'm about to pull up. Let me pull it up. I'm trying to find the VOD. Oh my gosh, girl. Holy, this thing is a mess. Okay, go to VOD page. Here we go. We're like only so far into stream, and then we just start losing the plot. We start losing the plot. Which, can I just say that, bro? Okay, see, like, we didn't even make it 20 minutes in before we hit this. A unique viewing experience. PS2 graphics. All right, guys. Wait, was it actually 18 minutes into stream? Yeah, we're just like hanging out. Everything's going great. And then, wait, what did even go wrong? It was also like so hard. It was so hard for whenever the camera went out, because you have to stop. Like, we have to like stop talking. We have to stop moving. We're like, stop! Chat can't see anything. Chat can't see anything. Stop talking. Stop moving. They're gonna miss part of the plot. Like, please stop. It was so hard. It was really hard to put everything together. Also, I want to know, what does it look like whenever it goes out? Does it like go out slowly? Bro, yeah, J-Bro's beanie not being oh my gosh, it doesn't even go out slowly. It just dies out of nowhere. Oh wow. Oh wow, what an experience. What an experience this is. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. No wonder y'all are always like, what is happening? What is occurring? Okay, yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah, no, that's insane. Thank you for the roses, by the way. This looks fun. It was very fun. You did that though. Most people wouldn't go through with it. With the tediousness, you adapted and pushed through the challenges to still create something amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Akinja, thank you for that tier 1, 3 months. Oh, let's go. Birthday twin, birthday twin, birthday twin. Thank you so much for supporting me and my community. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Enjoy your emotes. And thank you so much for supporting me. But yeah, it was just insane. So we were just like dealing with so many tech issues. Things were overheating, things were dying, things were going out. We had a tech room. We had an actual tech room. It was like 3 computers lined up with all of our streams open. At one point, Kat forgot to switch the ingest off of a couch, and people were just looking at a couch on her stream for like 20 minutes. But bro, it was insane. The entire event was insane. I'm down money. I'm down energy. I'm up vibes for sure though. But it was so fun. I absolutely will be doing more IRLs in the future. It was a big learning mode. It was a big learning event for me. I learned a lot about like dynamics of inviting people. Like, as much as it sucks that 2 people couldn't come, we were like sitting around and we were like, man, how could this have been better? You know, like everything worked out so well that we were like, man, like how could it have been better? And like the second day definitely lagged. Like we recognized it. Second day we were like, fuck, how do we end the show? Because like, again, we were supposed to have extra people that were supposed to be like guiding all of this like discourse and you know, all this stuff. And then you know, like it ended up working out. So I'm really happy with it. There are a lot of things that I think that I can improve on, but not at like the fundamental part. I think fundamentally, like we did it. We got there. People knew what they were supposed to be doing. Cameraman did carry. I will not lie. The cameraman went crazy. Shout out Q. Like he did an amazing job. He cooked. He got so many moments that I think that a lot of us would have missed otherwise. Like, wow. High Infinity, what's the difference between a Girl Scout and an Eagle Scout? A Girl Scout is like the equivalent of a Boy Scout. So that's like the same level. An Eagle Scout is like a higher thing. Like I think an Eagle Scout has like more credentials or something like that. The J-Bro screenshot was crazy. Yami would not have cooked like that. Or your screenshot doing the face. Low-key, I want to make that my profile picture on everything. I won't even lie. Yes, I am from the Bay. Let me find the screenshot. Because, like, low-key, should I make this my Twitch profile picture, y'all? Because I feel like it would be really good. I have to find it. I kind of want to make this my, Oh, shit. Don't look. Guys, don't, you're gonna get overwhelmed. Don't look. I'm sorry, chat. I apologize, chat. There you go. Okay, I kind of want to make this my profile picture on everything, bro. It's so good. Oh, I should make it an emote. That would be a good one. This would be a fire emote, bro. Look at this. The cameraman catching this one was crazy. Like, this was a crazy shot, bro. I don't even remember what was said. I'm like, what even happened for me to like make that face? Because I like, did it happen this early?
I have no clue.
I
did it.
I don't even know. I think it might have happened around here. Like, I don't know. I don't even know when it happened. You got caught cursing? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. No way I got caught cursing and that was my response. Okay, yeah, and this is the pot. Oh yeah, and the camera, bro. Whenever the camera goes out, it's just so upsetting. All of us on our phones.
Exactly. Good.
Oh.
Are you all ready?
Oh yeah, this is the Siri moment, right? Where I was like, "Are we allowed to curse or something?" Wait.
Are we all tying the same?
You're tying the same bottle.
Okay, let me just say, okay. Whenever I told them to tie the same bottle, I did not think that they could pull it off. I'm gonna be so dead ass. I did not think that they could actually pull it off. If I knew they could pull it off, I would have grabbed more jugs of water and I would have made all of them tie their own. Because J-Bro carried. J-Bro accidentally cooked. You didn't buy, why would I buy actual rope, bro? I'm on a budget. Bro, I paid for most of the B&B. I don't want my people to have to pay. And that means we had to make some budget cuts along the way. Everyone had one glizzy. Everyone only had one glizzy the night before. I put them on a diet and a budget. You think this IRL shit's cheap? Hell no. Oh, why would that shit was not gonna happen? My goodness. I couldn't let them have it. I wasn't lying. Well, what was I gonna do? We were already live. You wanted me to go buy rope in the middle of the bit? Invest for the content? Bro, the investment is behind me in this shot. The investment is the house. The investment is that B&B. What do you mean? Hello? What's up, Fixated? Oh my gosh. Y'all, listen.
Guys, being a scout is about collaboration. About the collective.
Oh my god. Bye, Zach. Oh, you have a good night.
Not everything has to be competition. You're right. That's for later.
Y'all didn't even, no, we didn't. Okay, fine. You caught us. We didn't use the hot tub. We did not use the hot tub, but I can explain. You do always have pork belly, bro. Okay, I can explain why we didn't use the hot tub. We got tired. Okay, we were sleepy. We were working all day. Literally, do you want to know the layout of our schedule? In the mornings, it would be all of us basically like, so like people would be like taking meetings, people would be like editing, people would be sleeping. I would go live on TikTok every morning. Like everyone was like doing something in the morning, right? Like we were all like doing something in the morning, and then we'd have a meeting about what the day was going to be. And then we would do it, and then we'd wrap up, clean up, make dinner. And then we get into these really long conversations, and we just kept forgetting to get into the hot tub. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. Also, I look so proud of myself right here, bro. Why do I look so proud of myself? Okay.
You're so cute.
No inappropriately touching the eagles.
Why did I?
You just fucking robbed me.
No.
Give it back. You see.
Okay, the fact that I got robbed twice, or maybe like 4 times, was crazy. When did I get robbed, by the way?
That was low-key slick.
I don't even know when I got robbed the second time.
She tried to fucking rob me.
Oh wait, did I already answer the?
When does the
Hopefully I didn't already answer the cursing thing, cause.
For the not tying now.
Easy. Okay.
Wait, when did I make the face? Am I too far
When I
back?
start the time.
Why did she have a fork? I could not tell you that. I can't tell you why she had a fork. I really cannot.
Scouts, your fellow member, because this is about teamwork and collaboration.
Okay, well they're already tying it, so I'm trying to figure. Wait, where is it? Oh gosh, where? I just want to find the face. Gosh darn it!
Why is non-offensive profanity not allowed?
Oh, I found it.
The mission of the Boy Scouts of America is to prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes. Teaching young people
Oh, wait, no, actually.
It's not just about language, it's about containing someone.
Kai, check Discord? Oh, okay.
Outburst.
Sorry, 5 seconds ago. What was the word you said? About how we suck ass.
Frick.
Oh god, okay, there it is. Okay, wait, actually, low-key, I need to clip that. I need to make it a GIF. I need to make that a GIF, because that is actually the craziest face I've ever made in my life. I probably have made that face before. But it's so genuine. It's such a genuine. J-Bro was so funny. Hi, is it Jam Potato? Hello. What is it? Wait, what is what? This? I'm sorry. Oh God, I didn't realize that my face did that. Sometimes I like make faces and stuff, and I don't actually realize what I'm doing. Okay, am I checking general Discord or oh? God. Wait, check Gen Chat, bro. Look what this kid sent. Is this what I look like to you? This is what I look like to you, bro. This is the equivalent. I mean, I low-key see it. Yeah. Oh. Bro, chill. I was just having a good day. Is a girl not allowed to be happy? Can a girl not be happy? Okay, let me switch scenes before someone says something crazy in general. Let me switch before someone... Why do you have so many dog pictures hitting that? Bro, spot the odd one out. Spot the odd pupper out. Which one is it? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Oh, wait. Is it this one? Is it this one? Which pupper is it? I wonder. Yeah, that was insane. But yeah, no, the IRL, not me getting that off topic. I'm sorry, you guys distracted the fuck out of me. But no, the IRL was actually insane. Kai, who was your fave? Like of the campers? Who was my fave of the campers? Oh gosh. Yeah, happy pup coded. Honestly, that might be the best like coded thing I've ever gotten in my life. Like truly, honestly. Also, hi Richard. How are you? Yeah, it was just insane. Yeah, who was my favorite camper? I mean, I can't choose favorites. You know, it's not fair. No, but genuinely, everyone brought something to the table. Like, so it's so hard. Thank you for the roses, KK. It's so hard because everyone brought something different to the table. Pick a favorite kid. That's literally, it feels like you guys are making me pick a favorite kid. It really does. Because I adore all of them. They're all so great. They all brought so many great things. Like, even the cameraman. Even the cameraman brought something crazy to the table. You know what I mean? So it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick. I think day one, J-Bro. Day one was J-Bro. He was like, I don't know what I expected him to do because we didn't talk about anyone. We didn't talk about like how anyone was going to act or like what kind of like vibe they were going for. I will say that before we even started, Kat said, so do you actually want us to try or like are we allowed to do whatever we want? Are we allowed to like cheat? Are we allowed to sabotage? And I was like, oh. And literally I said, I was like, don't let me block. I was like, don't let my rules block like your vibe. And she's like, okay, perfect. And then she tried to rob me within the first like 30 minutes of stream. Will there be a part 2? I don't know, bro. I have a lot of ideas that I want to do like that. I think that like doing this spoiler leaks. I think that doing this IRL specifically, I don't know, bro. Like the clip at the very end, how do I even describe this, man? Like this moment that we had, let me pull it up. This moment that we had, it felt like such overwhelming like joy and relief. Like this moment of us saying like the line, the world is an adventure waiting to be explored. W follow. Welcome in. Part 2. Oh my gosh, Leo. Oh my gosh. Are you going back to uni as a sophomore? If they have sophomore, absolutely. I would love to go back. But this moment right here. Okay, my tab is muted. So that's fucking embarrassing. The clip of the age. No, literally, bro. Literally. But like, so, Jay, bro, they just said, is there going to be a part 2? A part 2? Bro, we're still recovering. We're still getting, we're still getting more energy.
Is an adventure waiting to be explored.
So like this moment,
What is the world, everyone?
The world is an adventure waiting to be explored.
so that moment, like, I don't know, bro, that moment felt like overwhelming joy. It felt like overwhelming relief. Because this event was so fucking stressful. J-Bro was side-eyeing everyone. He was like, But, no, that, like, the event was overwhelming, like, to say the least. I loved it so much. I'm so glad I did it. But, oh my gosh, it was so stressful. I'm proud of us. And I think that I need to go back to the drawing board and really iron out how I'm going to do some IRLs. Overstimulate, not even overstimulated. It was like, you never know how to prepare for something like that until you're doing it, you know, like, and I thought I was over prepared. I think for the most part, we had everything that we needed. I think that we had it together for the most part, but there were definitely moments that were like dragging. There were moments where the tech wasn't working and I didn't have a backup plan. There were moments where I felt kind of lost, or I needed like a break and I didn't have anything in place to give myself that moment to just breathe. And I think that now after doing it, I understand more what I need to do. The gray pixels. No! Stop, not the PS2 graphics, please, please, please. Yeah, but things like that, you know, like I should have, like, now that I know that's like, now I need to like, I know I need to like troubleshoot that. You're always live. Is this your full-time? This is not my full-time job. I actually work a full-time job on top of streaming. I'm committed to the grind. I'm committed to the grind. You can see it on your face at times. Yeah, I believe that. I will say that the next event, because I want to do events, it's not even going to be only IRLs like that. It's not only going to be like IRLs that are like a plot. It's also going to be just like gaming in person and getting together with other creators. So I can confirm that you all will get a really cool IRL, another event in October. That's going to be the next big casted IRL event that you guys are going to be getting. Confirmed. We need a work stream. You guys don't want to see me work. I'm incredibly boring. You're doing a good job though. Thank you so much, Richard. That is so sweet. That is very, 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 very sweet. The way we changed the mic setup, and a couple of us forgot we were yapping when we weren't in view but mic'd up. Yeah, dude, yeah. And also we didn't even know that we didn't even have mics the first day. So it's like the first day we didn't have mics, and then we started putting a bunch of mics in, and we're like, oh gosh, which mic goes to which camera? We need to switch this mic to this camera, and blah, blah, blah. It was just crazy, bro. It was crazy. When was the last time we talked to Kai? I'm not sure, actually. No, I've never been to a Ren fair, actually. I found you while I was scrolling. I was like, why do they look like Girl Scouts? Yeah, it was part of the plot. It was part of the plot. I have wanted to do co-working streams, but I feel like I feel like people wouldn't be interested because a lot of my content is talking. So, but yeah, it's fine. We got to see from your first start. Yeah, exactly. Like that was my very first IRL with a cast. Like that was a casted IRL. So I think that we did a really, really good job. I'm really looking forward to more. I'll just say that. I'll just say I'm looking forward to more events with more cool people. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil any plans because I think that like, no, literally in a couple of years we're gonna laugh about the PS2 graphics. Absolutely. Yeah. In a couple of years, I definitely see us being like, yo, remember whenever like every 20 minutes Kai's camera would just like go pixeled? Like it wouldn't even lag out. It would just be, it's just pixels. It's the crazy part. But it wasn't even a bitrate issue. It was a camera or like a device issue. It's crazy. Yes, Kaz has a girlfriend, guys. Kaz has game allegedly. Can you share what you do for work? Yes, I'm an operations and project manager for work. So it's very like logistics driven, very different from the creative side that I do here online, which is it's nice. It's a nice change of pace. Yeah, Kaz is super private. So is Rin. I know nothing about Rin, bro. Allegedly. I'm sorry. I liked when you started chasing the cam guy. I had to. He robbed me. I think the nice thing was, like, there were definitely, like, moments where people were setting up a bit. You know, like, there were moments where people were, like, setting something up. But once it was set up, it kind of just, like, started taking off on its own. You know? Like, for me, like, whenever I got robbed, whenever they took my badges, I deadass didn't even know. I deadass didn't know I was robbed until you guys saw it on camera with me being like, where are my badges? Where are they? What did he rob? He took my badges. He stole the badges from me. Apparently, I set them on the counter, and they just took it from me. It's just like so insane. I'm just so mad. I'm just so mad about it. I'm just so sad about it. I can't believe that. Do you still have the badges? I have some. They have their everyone took their sashes home. So that's going to be like a crazy deep cut in the future, I feel like. React to the Mafia-thon 3 trailer. I already did. Your sashes were so ass. What? What do you mean they were ass? You didn't like them? You didn't like the badges that I got for us? You didn't? Why did you think they were bad? I thought they had, bro, low budget production. See, this is how I know y'all watch too much Kai Cenat. I know y'all watch too much Kai because y'all think I got sash money. Y'all think I got rope money. We don't. Low budget production, baby. You gotta roll with the fucking punches. You gotta roll. Bro, our cameraman was our chef. So, you know, everyone had mini jobs. Rope. Well, because I had a rope tying challenge, but they had to use extra. So I bought a 16 pack of sashes. And so instead of all the money went to the tent, dead ass. All the money went to the tent, not the TIFF. My favorite moment with TIFF, I think my favorite moment with Tiff was whenever she was just like chilling out in the house, and I was like, yeah, the tip was borrowed, bro. We didn't even pay for it. We just stole it, bro. Bro, you're blowing up my spot, bro. My favorite moment with Tiff was probably whenever she was like hanging out in the house, and I was like, look at Tiff being such a good scout. Like, I thought that Tiff was just like, I'm gonna let them do their thing. This is a lot. I thought she was overwhelmed. And then I looked at her fucking badge, and she was strapped up. She had hiking, she had rowing, she had like 2 chef badges. I was like, wait a minute. What's going on here? I'm over here chasing the camera guy, and she's just standing there. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? I don't know when she I literally don't know when she put those on there. I was like, how did she's so wholesome? She robbed me too. Tiff is also a thief. They're all thieves except for Jay, bro. Jay was not thieving. Aren't you glad I told you not to do fishing? I'm very glad you told me not to do fishing. I don't think that fishing would have been possible regardless. Didn't she steal the badges? You know what? Yeah, I think she did. I think the thievery was a group effort minus J-Bro. J-Bro was literally J-Bro. Wait, no. This is funny because after we ended stream, you know, I'm like literally we ended stream, and I literally was like, I literally had to say, I was like, bro, dead ass, when did you steal my badges? And they were like, we can't tell you. I was like, tell me when you stole my badges. When did you steal my fucking badges? And they were like, fine, we'll tell you. I'm like, they didn't even rob me for the plot. They did it for the love of the game. They literally stole from me for the love of the game. It wasn't even for the plot because they didn't even want to tell me afterwards because they were so proud of themselves. I was mad. So I was like, how did you do it? How'd you do it? And they were like, you just set it on the counter. We took it. I was like, what? They're like, yeah, you know, you were like making food for everyone. You set them on the counter. We just walked by and took it. I was like, what the hell? And J-Bro literally, the reason he was walking around, it looked like J-Bro was being sketch. But the reason he was walking around is because Kat stole his navigation badge and he couldn't find his. So J-Bro's looking for his navigation badge that he earned. He's like, where's my badge? Where's my badge? He's looking for it. He's walking around, and Kat's like, oh my God, he's being so sketchy. Meanwhile, she's the one who robbed me. Literally cannot trust any of them. Like, I'm surprised I had my car keys to get us all home by the end of it with the way that they were just swiping shit up. I really am. I don't know if I can ever invite them back to another event because they were thieves. It's ironic he was looking for his navigation. It is ironic. Poor guy, he got robbed though, okay? In his defense, and in J-Bro's defense, he did get robbed. He got robbed. IRL Among Us, wait. Write that down, write that down, write that down, write that down. IRL Among Us next? Hear me out. Hear me out. IRL Among Us. Do I do it? Do I do it? Bro. And it could be like a whole, like, the Sidemen already did that? Oh. Okay, then I can do it. You need a lot of people? I know a lot of people. I know an event where a lot of people will be, too. Wait, why are you guys saying no? Why do you guys not want to do IRL Among Us? You guys hate me now? Okay, fine. No IRL Among Us. Fuck. Damn, y'all hate fun. Hey Kai, any tips for someone in their 30s trying to get into streaming? Honestly, it's the same as a kid getting into streaming. Just start. Just start doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that like a lot of people have added pressure of everything has to be perfect, everything has to be great. But it doesn't, you know, like you can be a successful creator by your own means, not by like all these external standards. And I think that's really important to remember. So yeah, I mean, just start doing it. Just start cooking up, just start going live, do what you enjoy doing. And that's it. I'm gonna have to watch it too. But like, no, literally, I don't know if you guys know this, but there is no original idea. Chase your dreams, Unc. No, deadass, that's kind of it. I've actually only played Among Us like twice. Oh my gosh. Jules, I need to get you in on some events. I'm cooking some stuff up for TwitchCon, and I want to get some homies in on it. So let me know if you're interested, because I got some stuff. Theirs is so good. Oh, I can't compete to them. Never mind. Am I streaming tomorrow? Let's say yes. I need to map out some more content, because I don't know if you guys know this. What's next? Okay, I also said what's next on our thingy of things to talk about. Let's cook. Oh, we do need to cook. We do need to cook. Hi, Rilla. It's giving Walter White. I like Walter White. I think he was a good guy. I've never seen the show, by the way. Don't trust me on that. I am going to TwitchCon. I will be at TwitchCon. I'm very excited. Chat told me that I needed to do a meet and greet. And then some of my friends also told me, whenever we were actually at the B&B talking about it. Yeah, of course I'm going to TwitchCon, y'all. TwitchCon invited me. W. Oh, thank you, McKenna. That's so sweet. He was not a good guy. Okay, I take it back. Walter White was not a good guy. But he was trying his hardest, I'm sure. And wait, what was I saying? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to do a meetup at TwitchCon. I think I'm going to like set up a time and place for a little meetup, because I feel like, one, don't want to paywall being able to meet me, because, you know, if someone wants to meet me and they're like, oh, I don't have a TwitchCon ticket, but I live like in the area, you know, make it easy for them. And also, I want to be able to like network with people while I'm out there, and I'm scared of being stopped for conversations whenever I'm like on my way to do something, and I'm gonna feel really bad if I have to reject a single person from a conversation. Like, I would actually feel absolutely atrocious and terrible if someone was like, Kai, I have a question for you, and I'm like, I have to go to a panel, I have to leave, I'm so sorry. Like, I would actually feel terrible. So I am gonna like set up like a meetup time to like be able to talk to everyone and get to know some people that may either watch streams or just know me from SU, whatever, or just people that want to connect with another creator, because it's a lot easier, bro. I'm gonna be so honest. If y'all are like how do I get collabs, and you're going to TwitchCon, talk to creators at TwitchCon. I'm not just like talking about me. I'm talking about everyone. Like, talk to people, get to know people, interact with people, because you could find your best friend, you could find a new duo, you could find someone who like, you could find a content group at TwitchCon truly, honestly, just by being social and talking to them. So I'm too shy, not gonna lie. Bro, you just have to accept that. It's like you have to, what did you send me? You have to accept that, like, I'm a very shy person. I'm very introverted, but I just kind of like set my intentions, right? So like my intentions for TwitchCon are to learn something new, make connections with people and brands, try to get like little business deals going there, and also like pull off some cool events with creators. That is all, like those are the things that I really want to do. Do you like it when fans come up to you? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't make that sound off of like people coming up to me. I made that reaction out of you calling them fans. I like when people from my community come up to me. I don't consider anyone a fan. I don't think that I have fans. I think that I just have people that are in my community. I'm sorry. It just freaks me out to call them fans. But no, I love it. I love when people like recognize me and know me and come up to me and want to talk. I oftentimes end up having a full conversation with people. Yeah, I love talking to y'all. Y'all are the best. Like, well, because it's one of those things where I know that without y'all, I'm just another person sitting at their computer, like with no brand deals, with no subs, with no ad revenue, with like, you know, like I understand that without y'all, like I don't get to do as many cool things. And I understand that y'all are the reason that like so many things are possible for me now. And of course I love talking to the people that make it, you know, possible for me to potentially have a career in this world. And Luke, you haven't bought tickets ever, just hang out in the vicinity and meet up with friends and whatnot. Honestly, that's so valid. I feel like I should have done that last year, because all I did last year was walk around and like go to Artist Alley like 5 times. Existing is cool enough. Yeah, exactly. Existing is cool. But like this year I have a list of panels that I will be going to, and I'm ready to learn. Like I'm ready to just like dive in and dig in and ask people questions and like find those bigger creators and like bounce ideas off of them, maybe like get connected with them for future events potentially. Like that's my goal. My goal is like, this is like a huge networking opportunity for me, because like now I have Kai Uwu's as a brand and I have my face as a brand, which is like crazy face card. Like being recognized by these people that I look up to already is really cool. So like now that I have like kind of a bridge to these bigger creators, I'll definitely be using it at TwitchCon. Not even to like necessarily to directly collab with them, but just like to ask them questions and hear from them. Me with my Kai poster, Kai beanie, Kai flag, life size cut out Kai. Oh my gosh. Jules. No way. No, whenever Jules and I met last year for the first time, she went, "Oh, you're taller than I thought you'd be." Because everyone keeps calling me short. And so everyone thinks that I'm actually short. Okay, what did Jay say? This is a redeem, so I have to react. One sec. What does Artist Alley look like? It looks like a lot of booths.
You used to call me on my. You used to.
Oh my gosh, Jabin, thank you so much for the roses, hearts. Yeah. I don't know what that one is. And thank you for the, I'm new here, thank you. Bro, you guys see this comment? If you code switch, baby, you're whitewashed. I literally don't code switch. I sound the same all the time. Whatever. And saying I don't even code switch. I sound the same every single time I pop up.
And I know when that all I'm blank, that can only mean one thing.
What is this?
I know when that all I'm blank.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That can only mean one thing.
Why are you making me react to this?
Ever since I left the city, you.
Oh. You kind of ate. You kind of ate that one. You kind of ate that.
Everybody knows and I feel left out. Girl, you got me down. You got me stressed out.
Oh, okay. He messed up a little bit.
I left the city, you.
He started losing the beat. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hopefully I don't get copywritten for that one. It was so accurate. It was so accurate. Hopefully I don't get banned off anything. Thank you, Jay, for the react redeem, I think. Thank you. That was, I don't know, that's a crazy one. Okay, what's next? Oh my god, I just knocked something over. I heard something move. I don't know what it was. Okay, what's next? Next up is, so, wait, let me look at the calendar. So this week is kind of like an open week. I'm thinking maybe some gaming. I low-key want to do some gaming. What is up here? What is that? Oh gosh, what is that? Oh gosh. WebSocket. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. No, I think I want to do some gaming this week, but also gaming doesn't necessarily do well, so I'm just still trying to figure it out. But I do want to keep going live this week. I still want to keep yapping with y'all, so I'll figure something out, some segments, maybe some games. I know that Nizzy and I are low-key yapping in DMs right now about something. And then next week, you guys will get a schedule. Hi, Shadow. Next week, you guys will get a schedule because I got invited to a Rust server. And I will be in a Rust server on the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. I will not be able to finish the server because I will be traveling. We're going to be in Hawaii from the 4th to, I think, like the 15th or something like that. So we're going to be in Hawaii for a minute, okay? So that's going to be fun. But just know that we will be, you're going to hate Rust? Why do you think I'm going to hate Rust? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm gonna hate Rust? I love Rust. I've played it before. It's gonna be a lobby. It's a whole lobby. Come on. Yes, we got invited to a Rust server. Come on. I'm gonna destroy them. I don't know how you can do it. No, I like grinding. I like a little grind game. Who's Nizzy? My arch nemesis. My nemesis. I can't stand him. But yeah, so Nizzy and I are talking about some games. But yes, we got invited to a Rust server. If that's still happening, we're in there. I also got invited to like a 20-person peak server. They have not given me a date for that yet. So if we don't get to do it, I'm sorry. We might miss out on that one depending on when they do it. They said end of August. So we're free for the rest of August. So hopefully we get in, but we'll see. So this week is going to be Is that the one with the nose? Yeah, that's the one with the nose. So this week, we're just kind of chilling. Next week is going to be Rust, and we start Hawaii streams next week as well. I'm so hype and so excited to do some more IRL content with y'all, hopefully without any overheating in our backpack, but we'll see. We might hit the PS2 graphics again. We just might hit the PS2 graphics again. Yeah. Let me close out of that. Dismiss. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro. Also, I let the record show I'm not going to Hawaii to stalk agents. Just let me get that off my chest real quick. Not doing that. So just know. Fix the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run an IRL test. The only thing is, I think that oh gosh, here we go, bro. The comments keep coming. But what was I even saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the problem is I think it's an overheating issue. I think whenever the is it UVC? I don't know. Whenever the like software gets too hot, it messes up. But it doesn't get too hot where I live because it doesn't get that hot where I live. Also, bro. Also, people dead ass, oh gosh. Bro, see, this is Stalker. Okay, I can't stand you guys. This conversation is starting to spiral out of control. I'm just gonna like stop responding because like people are just not understanding anything. Also, someone said being whitewashed means you as a black person feel more comfortable in a white space than a black space. I feel comfortable in both. It doesn't really matter where I am. Oh, thanks, LW. Yeah, I'm in Cali. Someone said being well educated / having opportunities has nothing to do with your voice and how you talk. I don't think that's what you're trying to convey, but that sentiment is anti-black. Black people can be well educated and still not sound like you. There are other layers to this. Duh. Oh my gosh, duh. Like that's, yeah, I think that like this clip has now just this clip has now just like gone to areas of people that just like don't care to hear what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Whatever, Jay. You always see me on your For You page. What's up, Tyler? How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, it's just like this clip is just like spiraled to groups of people that are like running through it. Or they're just like running through it. I've actually never gotten you on my For You page. Good. Because like this is obviously just like one one small part of the whole conversation. I thought that people would be intelligent enough to realize that. I mean, it's a 30-second clip, so obviously there's more shit to this, but by LW, what is that supposed to mean? Wrong target audience. Yeah, it hit the target audience. Like, you can see it, like, you can see it here, like, so backhanded. Why do people assume our race can have proper speech pattern without it being related to whiteness? Like, yes, step in the right direction. Thank you, proud of you, highly aware and intelligent. Like, yeah, it's like this conversation, they're dragging it. Yeah, because it's like the conversation is like someone just offhandedly said, do you think you're whitewashed? And I said, no, I think that, you know, because like that's what this entire thing is. It all started off with someone saying, do you think you're whitewashed? And I'm saying no. And I responded to the parts that people typically point out of why they think I'm whitewashed, which is the things that I do and how I sound and how I speak. So it's like, obviously me responding quickly to this is like, yeah, it is a crazy question. But you know, it's okay. It's fine because most people understand what I was saying. Most people understand like what I was saying. Code switching is valid. I'm not talking casually to business people. I don't know like that. Well, the thing is, this is what I sound like all the time. Like, this is what I sound like around white people, black people, Asian people on stream, around my family, around my partner's family, like my dog. Like, literally, if you like people, like my friend has said that she can hear me talking to my dog, like out like through my window, because I'll like open my windows and she'll like walk by and hear me talking. She's like, oh yeah, you sound the exact same. You sound the same no matter what. Like, I don't change who I am for anyone. It just like, it does, like, for me, I just don't, I don't know. But I do appreciate all the people that say nice things. I appreciate I will say that someone said something really nice where they're like, I love that you tackle nuanced and deeper topics on your streams. It's always a mix of funny, educational clips, not the same single stuff on every stream. So I do appreciate those people. It's obviously easy to talk about the negative comments and the people who don't agree with me. But obviously I do highly appreciate the people that, you know, took what I said, understood it, and understood that there is also nuance to it that did not get spoken about. I have a dog. Yes, I do. I do have a little doggy. You want to see? Just follow. Thank you for the follow. Chloe, are you asleep? Chloe? Chloe? Okay, I can't. I'm not picking her up. She's loafing. Oh, I'll take a picture of her and show you guys. Because she refuses. She won't move. She doesn't want to move right now. I called her name and I called her name 3 times and she doesn't want to talk. So there she is. She's hanging out. She's enjoying her enrichment time. She's probably just smelling what's outside. Production is real. I hate that oh my gosh, hello? I can't read. I hate that folks don't understand something instead of, oh yeah, like they don't like ask questions. Yeah, like no one, instead of being like, hey, well, the thing is, let me breathe. We already talked about this a lot in this stream, and a lot of people were like, it can come off like a certain way because it is cut like so short, but it's also a TikTok clip, you know? But I am glad, you know, the perk of cutting it like that, where it is like a lot of nuance was left out, is that we got to have a really good conversation today. I got to hear some other viewpoints, which I like understand and respect. And I mean, I still feel the exact same way, which is like, I know why a lot of people, like, listen, a lot of people can say like, oh, just because you have good grammar, like people have good grammar and still sound black, you know, it's like, but that's still like another sentiment that's like holding us back, I feel like. So I'm glad that we were able to have like a conversation, mostly intelligent, mostly kind. So yeah, I talk proper and get told I talk white all the time. Some people like to make things a racial matter for no reason. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, like, people are trying to say like, oh, we're not saying you sound white because of your grammar. We're saying it because of the tone of your voice. And it's like, but if I had a different tone of voice, then they'd say like, your grammar, you're trying to sound white. Like, it doesn't matter what I do. It's going to be, you know, people are going to say I sound white regardless of accent or tone. Because like it's just how it is. That's just how it is. 100%. Yeah, and I'm not like, and yeah, people don't realize how racist it sounds. They don't. They really don't. But we were also talking about it. We were like, it's mostly black people that are saying it. It's mostly black people that are saying that I sound white. And it's like, okay, let's look inwards and figure out why we feel that way. You know? Yeah, exactly, cutie. Like, people that follow understand. Well, because a lot of people also think that I'm code switching, which I'm not. The only time I've code switched is to actually sound more stereotypically black, and that felt so fucking weird. Like I was like, I like tried to force myself to use like AAVE, but it's just like, that's just not how I speak. It's the same thing as like, people, a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't know that you cussed. But it's like, I do it sometimes depending on what we're talking about. But like, I don't curse like every 5 seconds, you know? So it's like, yeah, like, it's like, I'm not going to speak more stereotypically black to make you guys more comfortable. Like, that's weird. Now, I'm not going to force myself. I literally did it for like 10 minutes and I was like, this is fucking weird. I'm done. What's code switching? Code switching is speaking a certain way around certain groups of people to like fit in with that group more. So people think that, so a lot of people are saying like, oh, I'm code switching to be more appealing on the internet or to appeal to white people. When in reality, I just speak like this. I just speak like this all the time. So Scooter, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was Helldivers time? It depends on where you come from, really. Well, yeah, that's the other thing is, like, I'm a military brat. So I not only was born, so like I was born in Virginia, lived in Texas, now I live in California. So that's one layer of it. But also, culturally, as a military brat, I spoke to other military brats that spoke really weird because they were also from different places. Like, one of my close friends growing up was from Germany. Like, and she was black. And, like, she spoke weird. I won't even lie. I'm pretty sure I picked up some weird phrases from her, like a weird accent from her, whenever I was younger. What's a military brat? Whenever you, were born into a military family, that's a military brat. I thought you were an actual Eagle Scout for a sec. Nah. Yeah. I was just born into the military, basically. My dad was a lieutenant colonel. So, yeah, they do the same thing on Extremely, how she speaks, just let people live. Yeah, exactly. That's a big thing is like, I definitely won't be having long conversations about this again in the future because I've said my piece. I'm not going to defend my blackness to anyone, and it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what I say at all. You know, no matter what I say, people are still going to say I'm whitewashed. They're still going to say I don't like being black. They're still going to say the same things. And frankly, like, I'm black. So it's like I have nothing to prove. You know, there's nothing, I have nothing to prove. We can go in circles all day. I'm black. I have a black experience, which means I'm just as valid as someone else that is black with a black experience. I think the other thing is no one has the exact same upbringing. No one has the exact same situation. Me and my sister, we grew up in the same house. We have different experiences still. Twins grow up in the same house, born on the same day, same time. They still have different experiences. So, you know, we're never going to fully agree on everything. So that's my big thing. Like, I don't expect us to like fully agree ever. Yeah, and I never expect to fully please everyone. Mexico is unexpectedly diverse as well because Germans migrated during World War II and so on. We have those of the, is it Mennonite community in small towns? Oh, that's really cool, Viper. What the heck? I didn't know that. I was a Girl Scout. I was a Girl Scout and I do have a sister. Yes. She was actually in stream earlier. What does that sound? Yeah, my sister was actually in stream earlier. Fun fact. Can I go live with me? No, not that one. Are you the oldest? No, I'm the youngest, actually. Girl Scout? I was a Girl Scout. I don't know if I have any pictures. I'll have to ask my parents. I'll have to ask my parents if we have any, like, old pictures of me as a Girl Scout. Because low-key, I wonder what it was like. When was my sister here? She was here whenever we were having this conversation the first time. Because my sister obviously has a very similar experience. Where, like, my sister was called an Oreo and shit like that as well. When, for context, my sister was, like, So my sister was in competitive cheer, which if you guys don't know, competitive cheer is a very predominantly white sport because it is fucking expensive. It is so expensive to do competitive cheerleading. Yes, competitive cheerleading. It's a primarily white sport because it's so expensive. And that's also why in the clip I said, like, I'm talking about it as a socioeconomic problem, because I think that's like a big root of it. A big root is indeed money. Like, let's not say, like DDC. She was, what was she part of? I forgot what team she was on, but yeah, it was a cheerleading. Yeah. Well, actually, no, not even like Dallas Cowboys. It was more intense. It's like, wait, let me show you guys a clip. Let me find a clip. Let me find a clip. Maybe like something like this. So this is what my sister did. Like stuff like this. This is the kind of stuff my sister did. Look at all those white people. Look at it. Because it's expensive. I think it was like $5,000 for something. I don't even remember. It's fucking expensive though. It's an incredibly expensive sport. So it's like this. It's like people who tumble. It's like people who are throwing crazy flips. So this is what she used to do. This is what my sister used to do. Tumbling, flips, all this stuff. Oh my gosh, what's up, SU? Is it SU alum? I'm guessing that's 5K to jump. Yep, 5K to jump and get injured, bro. Yep. So this is what she did. She used to be a gymnast. Yep. Which is also... So that's what my sister used to do, right? So that's cheerleading. That's competitive cheer. A bunch of tumbling, bunch of lifting. But the reason it's so expensive is because you're paying trainers to teach you how to perfect these jumps, and you're being taught how to do these crazy flips and trainings. Blah blah blah. I was not in cheerleading. I was a mascot, but I was not a cheerleader. Well, I was a cheerleader once, but I was a mascot actually, like whenever I was older. But my sister was in competitive cheer, which is primarily a white sport because of the price of it. And she got called an Oreo a lot because people were like, you're always around white people. But it's like, it's because that was the sport that she was in, and she was constantly training to be better, you know? Yeah, and then, yeah, and a lot of people that are in cheer, you typically have a background in gymnastics or dance. Both incredibly expensive things. What sports did I do? I did gymnastics, golf, and tennis, and swimming. Those were mine. So our parents let us do whatever sports we really wanted to. They like signed us up. Like we were like, I want to do this sport. Yeah, it does give bring it on. It does give bring it on. But it's so expensive. But because those are the people that she was around, people just assumed that she was like anti-black. And that's just what it is. Like, you are seen with people that don't look like you. People are like, oh, you're anti-black. But it's like, in reality, I just want to try this other thing. I think that's why, like, black people in anime, I think that's why DreamCon is so big. Because it's one of the few places where a bunch of black people can get together. Because, I mean, like, primarily black people go to DreamCon. A bunch of black people can just get together and be fucking nerds. Like, you don't have to be anything else but a nerd. That's it. And you just get to enjoy yourself. Like, it was so nice. Like, I felt so comfortable at DreamCon because, like, it didn't feel like I had to pretend to be anyone else. And it's always the internet. Like, that's why, like, you know, the more and more I think about it, whenever Deshay said, like, this internet shit isn't real, like, the more I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're so right. Because it's only internet bitches that are like, oh, you don't want to be black. You know, like, that's all it is. It's people that don't know you. It's people that don't hear you out or, like, you know, read into it deeper. So I don't know. But you know what? Shout out. We got a hit clip. But you know what matters? We got our clip off. Let's go. So we take those. W. Yes, I did go to DreamCon. It was super, super fun. I enjoyed it so much. I absolutely will be going back. Again, because that shit was too fun. That shit was way too fun. I won't even lie. I'm trying to find this. What? Huh? Someone said I don't have fun conversations with black people. Okay, I need to stop reading comments on this post. I actually do. I'm getting rage baited now. This year, too many people on TikTok like that. Yeah, true. J-bro, people don't like me on the internet. It's okay. But it's also something where I think that there will always be a reason. I think that people always try to reach me. Like, it's so simple. It's so easy. Oh, Aztec!
Azetic hapazetic heart.
Why did say it like that? Aztec, thank you so much for the 3-month Prime. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Only 1 Prime a month and you chose to spend it on me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. You're the best. I love you. I hope you're having a great day. I was lurking in your Overwatch stream yesterday. So I hope you had a good stream yesterday, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But yeah, so yeah, I was. Did I go? No, I did not go to Anime Expo. Also, earlier someone asked if I was going to be going to what I was going to be for Halloween. I don't know, bro. I don't know yet. I don't know yet what I'm going to be for Halloween, but I low-key want to do at least 4 cosplays. Is that really ambitious? Is that too ambitious? 4 cosplays in a month? That might be too ambitious. My favorite con, I mean, I'm gonna have to say TwitchCon, because that's where I got the most motion. And that's where I have the most friends. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding about the motion part, but it is because I have the most friends at TwitchCon. And I adore seeing everyone together. And I really enjoy TwitchCon. I've only been 1 time, okay? I've only been to 2 cons, TwitchCon and DreamCon. And the reason I like TwitchCon so much is because I'm like fucking excited, bro. Like, if you guys could see the events that I'm trying to lock in for TwitchCon, you might think that I'm crazy. Maybe a cheer costume. A cheer costume seems so boring, though. We'll see, though. We'll put it on the list. We'll add it to the list. Sorry if I missed your reaction to SU26. I hope he brings you and others back. Thank you so much, Saint. That's so sweet. Thank you. I hope he brings some people back, too. I think that'd be cool. Thank you for the 10 roses. I think it'd be cool if he brought people back, but also, I think it's sick that he saw it work and he wants to put more people on. I think that's amazing. Like, I really do. If he has, like, sophomores, I'd be down. I don't have enough motion to be a professor, so I'm just gonna have to grind hard for 2026. We got a few months left to get our numbers up, so we'll see. Your first TwitchCon? Oh, are you excited? Are you excited, Moon? Is it gonna be so fun and exciting? Bro, I'm like low-key tweaking out. I'm like hot as hell. I'm losing my mind. I think I have a headache. I'm not sure, though. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I might have a headache. Do I get offline? Do I get offline for my headache? I'm not sure. I also need to do some more content work, low-key. Because I need to plan some more stuff out before Hawaii. But I really want to. I wanna get more content out to you guys while I'm in Hawaii. I actually feel like I'm about to pass out. I'm gonna pass out. You remember the hydrate option? I did, full timer. I did. People would abuse it. Too many people abused it. Offline, you plan to nap or sleep for sure. Low key, I think I'm gonna play video games. I think I'm gonna play Valorant. I think I might play Valorant. Coffee break. I had a coffee at the beginning of stream. It's now it's almost 5 p.m. So I definitely can't have another one. Rivals? I don't know. Rivals doesn't sound super fun. I think I just need to be called like a slur really quickly on Valorant and then I can go back to Rivals. Like, low-key. I do miss Valorant a lot. I just updated it. I get like a random craving for Valorant every so often. So I think it's time. And I would play Valorant with you guys on stream, but people on stream really hate Valorant. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Poll. Should Kai play Val on stream? And then I'm gonna use the restroom really quickly. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of time. 3-minute start 3-minute ad. Sorry, because I'm going tinkle, so I'm gonna run an ad on you guys, and then I have a poll going, and then vote no, by the way, so I can end stream, and then I'm gonna play Valorant off stream. Hopefully, I hope. Okay, BRB chat. I need to go tinkle. Here's some tunes. I forgot I have headphones so I can still listen to the music. How nice. Oh, I'm so up. I can hear the music while I tinkle. Oh my gosh, I get to be entertained. Oh darn. Oh darn. You guys don't want the Valorant stream? You guys don't want the Valorant stream? What was the first song? The last song was Tempo by KYU. Yeah. There we go. Got you. Well, chat, it looks like we're cooked. Chat does not want Valorant. And I can't. Gosh darn, I can't force them to do that. So I fear that we must end stream. Oh darn. Thank you for letting me get the ad revenue off while I went tinkle. Shout out, thanks for the ad revenue, chat. I needed that. Good luck today. Bro, the Giants are losing, okay? The Giants are losing. I always wear, maybe I'm the bad luck charm. Because deadass, every time I wear Giants merch, we lose. We lose every time. Enjoy Val if you can. Thank you so much. Also, Prof, are you going, 2 questions if you're not lurking. 1, are you going to TwitchCon? And 2, would you like to play Valorant someday? Those are my 2 questions. It's me shooting my shot. You guys see that? You guys see how I'm pleading for friendship? Hello, Dell. Thank you so much. Am I watching the game today? There's no reason for me to ever watch a Giants game. There's no reason for me to watch a Giants game. We are losing. We are losing. I will not be watching it. All we do is lose. But I love them. Oh no, you're not going, but you would love to play Valor sometime. Oh, yippee! Yippee! Okay, I will stalk you and I will find your Discord and then I will message you. TwitchCon, OMG, I wish I went this year. I'll have to go next year, of course. Yes. Also, hi, Lene. Hi, Kai. Bye, Kai. Hi, bye. Yeah, definitely. You guys should definitely go to TwitchCon because then we can all hang out and be friends, and it'll be super cool and super fun. But goodbye, chat. I'm gonna go play some Valorant offline. Low key, I might just join. I might just go into a VC. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. We're gonna go raid Hannah. Hannah is currently doing a subathon, so if you're able to support her in any kind of way, from subs to bits to just some good old ad revenue, like please do support her in any way that you can. I would appreciate it. I love seeing my friends up, and I would love to see her timer force her to IRL at TwitchCon. I think that'd be really, really funny. Bye, Dre. Love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Am I doing? I don't know. Kai would have to accept me into SU Part 2. Actually, for those of you on the Twitch app, you guys can find me on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. For TikTok, you guys can find me on Twitch at Kai Uwoos. You guys can also join the Discord. This is where you find out about our schedule. It's how you can play some games with me offline. And you can also DM me if you have any questions or concerns about anything. Thank you guys so much for being here again. Take care of yourselves. I will be back again tomorrow with some fun and mayhaps some games. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys so much as always. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being you. Bye.